You look so big, dude. I look so small. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh wait, where's my juice?
You say that right as I click live, and then now we're live.
Now we're live.
We're live.
Say hello.
Hi guys. Welcome to D&D After Dark. So Jesse, what do you need?
I was just gonna see if you guys need anything on break.
Oh, you're on break. You wanna hang out? You can jump on.
Here we go. I had to get my juice. No one's in here anyways, dude. We got like one.
But yeah,
person.
you just like ran away in the middle of like starting it. Anyways, I gotta do all the
Wow.
plugins, right?
You gotta do plugins. Plug it in, buddy, while I drink my juice.
So anyways, you can find this podcast on basically every podcast platform.
Really?
So Spotify,
Really?
podcast, what is it? Apple Podcasts,
Dude,
right?
you don't
Apple
even know-
Podcasts,
You don't even know the plug.
Stitcher.
What are you doing?
Come join Patreon.
There you go. Plug away, buddy. He's new at this, folks, so give him a second. We have Jesse on the purple couch. You can't even see Jesse.
Come
he's
watch our-
waving, but he doesn't realize he's like, you're not really on camera, buddy. It's all right. He's just hanging out of the purple couch. He's on break. You gonna enjoy your break?
It's the best place to do it.
We'll throw you some pistachios. All right. Here, ready for the plugs?
Well, we just gotta wait a second. I mean, at this point, you just gotta hang out because no one's here.
No one's here yet, so you just gotta like chill. I don't think anybody's here, dude. Quite literally. All right, here's the plugs. You ready? Let me see if I can remember them. Number one is this is D&D Vegas. If you haven't already heard, you should always start with that. D&D Vegas. Which it doesn't stand for Dungeons and Dragons, by the way. It's Dennis and David, or David and Dennis.
Either
Which
way, it
one
doesn't
goes
matter.
First, buddy? Who's first?
Depends
You?
on the day.
If it's alphabetical, I would go first.
Just depends on the
Just
day.
so we're clear, okay? Thank you, Jesus. All right. Anyways, depends on the day. So welcome. We, if you didn't already know, we are locals, Las Vegas locals.
Really? We're locals? I didn't know that.
And Dennis has been in the gaming industry since 2020.
By the way,
He has that on his name
Yeah, where's
badge,
my-
if you
where's my
haven't
badge?
seen- I don't know where your badge is, dude.
I think it's right over there.
I
Do
put
you
that
see
on
my-
his badge because everybody at our school, it says gaming since.
Yeah.
So
So
we had to throw that on his badge. Gaming
so
since.
on my
2020.
badge, I don't know if you guys can see this,
You
but
can't
right
see
right
it.
here,
Jack.
it says gaming since 2020, and it was funnier because they gave it to me in 2020. So
You're gonna
so it's
look back on that.
unimpressive.
It's unimpressive.
It's un-
I'm impressed, dude.
Dude, you don't
You're only
understand.
20 years old. I mean, it
You don't,
looks
dude. You don't
very
understand
impressive.
the depth of my gaming knowledge because
Yeah,
I've been in the
man.
gaming industry since 2020.
So we actually we started doing this because basically it adds perspective, context, the young and the not so young. I was gonna say old, but old sucks.
Hey Jesse, can you hit that switch on the on live thing?
So we want to.
No. That sign right there.
Are we still?
The switch is down.
Yeah.
Follow
Yeah,
the cord.
let's
Follow the
make
cord.
Sure everybody knows we're on air, because that's what we are, on air. I'm on gas. Everybody else is on air. Hey,
We're
Huh?
live.
You're online. On air, you see the radio thing because they would send the radio waves through the air.
oh really?
Yeah, but they
Well,
still use
anyways,
on air. Just it's
Get
just
over
one of those
yourself, sir.
numbers,
That's
yeah.
the sign we got, and that's the sign we're using. Jesse's over here saying we're not really on air, because not airways, we're online. Technically, he's correct, but again, no one cares, dude. No one cares. Keep it to yourself. Well, we D&D today. We're going to go over quite a few stories that should
Ooh,
appeal to
did
young
something
and
happen?
old alike. Apparently, we lost our connection. We lose our connection?
Maybe.
I think we have 8 people. Does it say we have 8 people? 8 people.
No.
We have more than 8? Wow, huge, big. All right, I gotta get this chat thing going, so I can say hello to everybody. What happened? We lost our connection?
Not a connection.
They can still hear me? Wow, we have 45 now. Thank you, Jesus. All right, here we go. Oh, we got all the, wow, fantastic. We already got super chat, dude. Holy smokes, we got all the, everybody on Sunday.
Oh, I see what happened.
You see what happened, dude? We're gonna fix this any minute now. Yeah, no, we fade to black. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And here, let's say hello to the normal. Yeah. Well, we have to say. Oh, Mosquito is first. Hi, Mosquito, and then Derek. Derek, you're at number 2, sir. At number 2. I knew it. We got Andy, and thank you, Andy. Texas. Principal Skinner. I do have my Happy Juice. This is true. For those of you in the Happy Juice moniker, the camera's dead. Are you able to fix the camera?
Yes,
Are we just screwed?
Yes.
How is it we have all these technical problems? What's the matter with our setup?
We don't always have
Do we have to call Fahad? Is Fahad still in town? Is he around? Because he hooked us up. All right, we got. Thank you, sir. SD Roger, hello. E33, the bearded hooker. Yes. We're going to do this every Sunday, but we're not sure exactly what time every Sunday. So this is the, there we are. Fantastic. Alfred Newman. God, I love that. Yeah, well, the anecdotal stuff will be coming here. Joe, Hailstorm, everybody, Stephen Sharp. Oh my God, a Wynn coupon. Let me just. Oh wait, hold on a second. I have the sound. Why am I such a boomer with this? Holy crap! Do I not know yet not to put the sound? I hate when people call in with the sound going on. Here we go. Here we go. Derek, $5 at the Wynn doesn't go very far, sir.
No, but he's giving you coupons every week, so it's just ads. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it adds up to like one big fat coupon.
Yeah, it's one big fat coupon.
Because $5 doesn't even get you a nod.
Because he
let
gave you
alone a taste.
Didn't he give you like $20 last week for a Wynn coupon?
Dude, Derek is loaded, dude. Derek, and Mr. B loaded.
Derek,
yeah.
Are you loaded? How much money you got?
Not enough. Yep, this is the train wreck show. There's no doubt about it. I love that. Let's just come right out with it. Tell me how fat I am too.
Dude and Dude
just
podcast.
Go all in. Hey, hit the like button. Yeah, so we're gonna come up with the Dude and Dude podcast. That would be cool, huh? Dude and Dude.
Well, the D&D is mysterious. You don't know.
The D&D is mysterious. We're actually. I've played D&D. He's a bigger nerd than me, but he hasn't played D&D. Which
No. That's not how it works. If you
Really?
play D&D, you're the bigger nerd. Just so you know.
I love D&D, by the way. Just love it. Well, when I was a kid, when I saw four-sided dice rolling down the street, I'm like, holy crap, I'm in. That's all I needed to see. I didn't even need to know what it was about.
And that's how you became a crap stealer.
There you go, Luke. Segued into the six-sided die. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Holy smokes. Okay. Hello, Top Hat. Okay, so here we go. We got. Do I sound super distant still?
No.
I gotta eat the mic. He can tell looking at that. You can tell looking at that thing.
I think it's just because you're so close to it.
I'm so close. I'm too close.
Because you got to talk to the front, not
Good
not the
Lord.
top of it.
Trust me, the mouth tricks are coming.
Mouth tricks are here already.
I don't go at night without mouth. It's a disconnect between. I've had a lot of brain injuries, dude. A lot of brain injuries. Literally. Jesse's over there looking at me strange. I was in a car accident.
He's being serious.
I had to relearn how to talk and walk, strangely enough. Quite literally. Yeah, I damaged one of my balls, apparently.
Oh my God. Okay. Now we're off the rails and we're demonetized.
Right off the bat. Holy crap. There it goes. Dude. Now, I know most people when they were young, they broke in on D&D. Now they break on. What did you break in under?
I play Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, that's right. Everything is like virtualized. Like I used to fight with sticks in the woods. You guys are playing Minecraft.
I live in Vegas. Where are there woods?
I mean, that's true. You gotta just break down a cactus and go.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, bring the mic up. All right, good. Blackjack system. All right, we're gonna get to some of these stuff. Nut rupture. Yeah, that's true. That's gonna set you back a few brain cells, I think. You know what I mean? Because at that point, it hurts so much, you don't want to think about it. You know what I mean? You just want to let it go, kind of thing. I've had one of those. Have you had one of those, Jesse's?
No ruptures, no.
Why did I say Jesse's? Like you're plural. Like there's two of you there. See that? I caught that one. Okay.
So nice you see it twice.
Here's the thing. We're gonna roll out the promos now because we have 50. So that's what we got. Oh, we're jumping up. We're spiking up. People are tuning in. All right. So if you're just arriving, this is D&D Vegas.
Yep.
If we're here long enough, this is going to be D&D Vegas After Dark, and then we get silly. Absolutely silly.
I think this is already silly.
By the way, this
is
like my son right here, just so you know.
By the way, speaking of which, everyone wish Daddy David a happy Father's Day because he deserves it.
Everybody else a happy Father's Day. So I know there's a lot of fathers out there. We have a lot of fathers tuning into this channel. So congratulations, you guys made it.
Yes.
It's not easy, man. And it's not cheap either. Holy crap. Have you ever changed a diaper?
Yes, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because that's medal-winning territory right there, buddy. Medal-winning territory. Diaper changing is not for the faint of heart.
Woods are in the mountains, Dennis.
Listen here, woods are in the mountains, Dennis. That's
yes,
true.
yes. I'm just gonna walk like 3 hours to the mountain real quick.
We gotta lower your. You gotta lower your mic, dude. You gotta lower your mic is much too high. How come you look taller than me? What's going on here? How come you're
I'm just
thinner
sitting.
than me too?
Okay.
Why are you younger than me? Jesus. What are we doing over here?
Jesse,
Anyway, so listen, you know what the most awkward thing is, by the way? By the way, thank you, Derek. Yeah.
So apparently, turn
what I'm
the
saying,
knob
Derek?
on the right a little higher.
Happy Father's Day, guys.
No,
Yeah.
no. The green one's the one's flashing green.
How to speak into... I'm
Turn that one
speaking
up.
it. He moved.
And then
Your
push.
crappy tie is in the mail.
Ooh. And then push the other one down a little bit.
Bearded hooker, man. I gotta go hang out with Bearded hooker.
How does the audio sound now?
Does he? I don't know what to do. Should I eat the mic?
Okay,
Blow on the
but you can't be
mic?
that
Do
close.
weird things? Stick it up my? What should I do at the mic?
Just leave it there.
I'm
Just leave
leaving
it there.
And then they're telling me I gotta move the mic. Okay, so here's the thing. What I want to introduce you guys to, like, worst case scenario. You ever have a baby on your hip? Okay. And you walk into some restaurants. You ever want? I'm not restaurants. Oh my God. Restrooms. You know they have the diaper changing board that you pull down. Okay. You know, you whip your baby out, whip the diaper out, and you change your baby right there. Meanwhile, literally everybody else in the place is just choking up, and everybody's...
Oh,
What's
it's not your
going on here?
mic. I know exactly.
It's
what's
not my
happening.
mic? What's going on? He's listening to it. Should I stop talking?
loud that it sounds like
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, did you lower it? Is it fixed now?
Yeah, it should be
We
better.
got Kelly's son. We're recording her tomorrow. It's not going to be live, but we got Kelly's son. We got to fix the mic stuff. But
It's
back to my
it's gonna be better when I'm sitting
back
back
to my
there.
changing table thing. Because trust me, if you're in a bathroom and someone's got their baby out and they're just because it's got a unique smell. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And anyways, it's rough. And then when they don't have a changing board and you're trying to figure out where to do it, yeah, the kid's just chilling in your pocket. I'm always somewhere else. I don't think I'm ever in the same room twice. I think I exist in the multiverse. That's my superpower. I'm never in the same place. I'm just trying to get by and survive. We're at 61. We're climbing, dude. Wow, we're climbing. Really, I gotta put it right up there. My nostrils are gonna make more noise than my mouth. What's going on here? I mean, swear to God. Luckily, they can still see my teeth because those are.
Because that's what they have to see.
Yeah, the teeth. You know what I'm saying? I got some people complimenting the teeth. Dennis sounds fine. David's Mr. B. Welcome to the and Eric. Eric and Anil? Okay. And Linda, hello. Adventures of no. We're gonna get back to Kino. I got Kino. We're filming Kino Thursday live at the Strat.
This is true,
We're gonna try and-
Eric.
Oh wait, not live. We're gonna record it. I think. I don't think we got the backpack or something like this on its way, but maybe not live. But we're gonna play. They have 25 cents away, $5 a pop. $5 every hit of the button, dude. I gotta come with some real money. I gotta have Jesse loan me some cash. It should be in front of Grandpa David's mouth. I can duck down. Perfect. I can hide behind the mic. Do I look younger if I hide behind the mic? Okay, anyways. How much does David pay you to laugh at his jokes? Dennis, how much do I pay you to laugh at my jokes, buddy? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Way too much. It's terrible jokes. These aren't jokes. These are moments in life. All right. Hit the button. Oh yeah. So here we gotta do the likes. So 100 likes. If we ever get there, we're gonna give out a lanyard. 100 likes a lanyard. And after we got a floral access. Thank you, sir, very much. And we gotta wait for Derek. Derek's gonna give his last super chat. And he already did it. He already did one, right? Yeah. All right. So for everybody else, Derek has plenty. We're gonna send Derek a special token. So here's the deal. Today is just $20. And we're gonna send you the whole all seven. That's easier because we keep forgetting who gets what. And they're going out Monday. Mara's gonna send everybody. So if you're on Wednesday's podcast and you want anything, or you have something coming from a super chat, Mar is gonna send them all out on Monday. All right. So we have the whole group. Everybody who won. I think we got everybody contacted us already. But for today, it's just $20. $20 super chats. Hello. We're gonna send you all 7. That way we know what's what. As long as supplies last. So once we're out of these, we'll never make any of these again. The grand opening ones. But anyways, can I show off my? We had Mel. If you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Mel. Craps Hawaii. Is it not working still? What's going on? I mean, holy crap, dude! I thought you were one of these tech nerds. Thought you had it all figured out. I mean, we're like 8 shows in, dude. We're like 20 shows in. We're like 32 shows in. It still sounds weird.
See, it's a little weird because people are telling me that they have the answer and you don't, because I can exactly see what's going on.
Really?
He's clearly getting reception from his mic, because if it was from my mic, I would see it right there.
Wow, more Wynn coupons. Oh crap! Now I gotta send out some more checks to Derek. Dude. Derek is just loaded. He must have won something big, dude. He must have been. He's got some kind of keynote jackpot working. But anyways, Mel stopped by last week and gave me his Easy 130. Easy 130. For those of you who don't know, you know what the 130 is?
130.
The 130. The Aloha Special.
130 Cosmopolitan.
No. It's $35 on the 5 and 9. That's 70, and then $60 action 6 and 8. 38, 6 and 8.
Okay.
And so I got to actually deal to Mel for a minute, which was literally fantastic. We love dealing to Mel. All right, is my a sound effect in this joke?
Yeah, it might be a cable issue. Let me check.
A cable issue? Oh my god, Jesus. We're losing people. Is it on and registering through Dennis? Oh, right now David's audio seems like
That's
he's
not true.
across the room.
100% not true.
Oh, really? Somebody's been trolling us.
No.
We're not streaming. We're only streaming on YouTube, no Twitch.
See how yours glows? That's because that's registering you.
Oh, really? Yeah, it is glowing. It is flashing. Man, we gotta start testing. We tested this out too before we went live, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe just Jesse sitting there is like, making crossbar.
Interference.
Are you like an electrical rod there, buddy? Are you
bit.
bringing the weather with you?
Plasma conductor, something like that.
Really? And you're changing so you're gonna change the cable?
Yeah, just anything.
Oh, Dennis is gonna change the cable.
Like for now.
Even money craps bet, like a world bet, if the 7 should roll. Or a pass line bet would be even money.
DC.
Talking to this one.
For a second.
Talking to this one?
The DC. That's the best even money bet.
The best even money bet is the DC. Oof. Or the DP. I mean, there's a lot of even money bets on dice. I can't read what's on the damn screen. What's going on?
It's right there.
Wow, this is my good side right here, buddy. This is my good side.
You've ever been on that side.
Dennis is wearing his Aloha shirt today, and that's because we're pretending he's a tourist. We actually walked over to the Venetian. We ate at Grimaldi's, which we love. Dude, they have, if you haven't been to Grimaldi's here on the Strip, they're at the Venetian, in the Palazzo, right? Oh, no, Venetian. And they're from New York, I believe, but they have a few locations out here. One's in Boca Park. And we get the meatballs with ricotta. Meatballs with ricotta. And, yeah, my phone is buzzing away. All right, are we done? How am I sounding now? Well, I'm at your mic now, so I think I'm sounding better. How is your car? Is that better?
This
Well-
is an audio test testing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God! Now they liked it better before. Hey, dude. Hey, we're just gonna have Dennis sit on my lap, and we're gonna call it a day. We're both gonna use the same mic. Yeah. Is it testing? Is it ready? Because we're this is turning into a sound test presentation. It's not even a podcast anymore. Should I reintroduce the podcast? Can we All right, if you're just tuning in, my name is David. All right. Hey, ready? What is a good blackjack system for $150 buy? So, honestly, I would stick to 212, 213. I mean, you can't martingale with that, so you'd be out pretty quick. Still sounds the same? Really? Nothing out of that mic. Is it plugged in?
It's plugged in.
And it's registering on the thing.
It's registering on the thing, so I don't know exactly what's going on.
Really?
Maybe.
Yes, him on your lap. He's so little. He'd only need one leg. That's the thing. So that works out nice. Okay. Yeah, there's no joy on that mic, so that sucks. All right. Well, anyways, for those of you tuning in, we do have some stories we wanted to go over. As soon as we get this sound issue, I guess this is turning into more of a test than an actual podcast. You're just gonna change mics? Oh, we have another mic. Are you kidding me?
We have 16 mics.
Holy crap! I mean, you just have stuff coming out. Who bought all this stuff, dude?
JK Golfer.
Oh, that's true. JK and the whole crew. All of our, a lot of our fans. Alex is off today. Alex is not here today, so It's just me and Dennis. Input on the mixer, he says. Principal Skinner.
The input should be fine. They're exactly the same.
They're the same?
I raised it even higher for him. It still didn't work.
The Buttercream Twitch stream I did not see last night. I was off. I was probably sleeping. How late? You guys were out late, no? Or I would say up late. Check the flux capacitor. Oh, I love that. I just saw that show. Back to the Future the other day, man. What a fantastic movie that was. Holy crap. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the whole cashless thing. I have to be honest. I think that's going to be... I think eventually it'll take hold, but I think people come to Vegas with cash. That's part of the experience. Are they really going all cashless? I've heard that to access a lot of the amenities, you don't need cash. You just use your ATM or the app that they have installed. That you can install an app basically and access all the amenities on property. But as far as like cashless, is it really cashless? I'm not sure if Alex is going to stream tonight. I think he spent the day with his parents for Father's Day. I'm not sure if it was 9 p.m. your local time. Oh yeah, well that's late for me. That was sleepy time. It's a deal. Yeah, no, I don't know why they would go cashless. A lot of people come to Vegas. They cash it's part of that. Yeah, how do I launder my money? That's pretty funny. We have a few people that come here and they're like, yeah, I'd like to buy all your slot machines. And we're like, where do you want to go with all our slot machines? Well, I got a house, it's just down the road somewhere. Don't worry about that. Where does my truck need to show up? And we're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. That's not going to work out very well, sir. Yeah, that's not a thing. All right. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think, are they really going cashless? Have you heard of resorts going cashless, completely cashless?
I heard that they were opening the tables to cashless betting.
Yeah, I think cashless will be an option, but I seriously doubt they're going to eliminate all cash. That's just too soon. Back in the day, there was one of the casinos at Silver City tried to go tobacco free. They were the very first ones to go tobacco free, and they were also one of the first to shut down very quickly after that, and that didn't go so well. They were too soon. Although I think that's starting to change. That's starting to evolve. A lot of places now have non-smoking pits, non-smoking gaming areas. How is that? Is that better? You don't know yet? Maybe the mic was defective already? Oh my God. Can you imagine that? Oof. They need you, Derek. Yeah, no, I believe. Yeah, they're going to have cash. There's just no way you can open up that kind of property and not have cash on the tables. That's just not a thing. There's way too many people that just come with cash. They use cash to budget. I would be really scared to bring my ATM or credit card alone with me. Because normally we have a lot more money on that than we do with cash, right? Cash helps us sort of budget our play. So when I go play Keno even, I leave all my cards at home, take only the cash I need, and play at some place that's far enough away where I won't just reserve my machine, I'll be right back kind of thing, because that kind of defeats the purpose. So I just take the cash that I'm going to use that night. Otherwise, I will chase and, set myself up for failure. Yeah, so they so it was a attached facility. It might have just been a storage thing. We couldn't see it, but they traffic on that road was backed up for a little while, for about 45 minutes, not very long. So that whole incident was just done. They had a couple trucks, about 30. They said they had some 30 odd people there putting out the fire. And it was nothing. I don't think it was even close to the main building. I think it was one of the. We didn't really see it directly, but I hear it was some kind of storage facility. But can you imagine? I mean, that'd be rough. Right before you're due to open your resort, it catches fire. I mean, that's unlucky. That's what I'll say. Anyways, but that didn't happen. It was some kind of storage thing where they were holding tools and stuff. It was a minor thing. Although it looked bad. How's the mic going? Can we get on with the show yet? I've been basically burning time with everybody. We're waiting for people to come while we get this mic thing.
I'm not even sure if anyone can hear me well.
Really? Your green thing is
it's
gone?
flashing, but clearly that didn't mean anything earlier.
Really? You still can't hear? Should I just shut up while you test?
And that's fine. Hello, can everyone hear me? Someone please message if someone can hear me clearly. Is it weird? Is it odd? If not, we just go on with the show.
Can I hear you?
I don't know, it's being a little weird, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Really? Maybe it's that thing, no?
It's there.
Dennis, no joy? It's not working? Cannot hear Dennis. Wow, you're distant. Still the same. Yeah, because it's coming in on this mic. Wow, that's so weird. Everything is plugged in? I mean, even that thing is working.
I changed literally everything out, so...
It's just not working? All right, well.
Give me a quick second.
It's there.
No mics in there.
Oh, you're going to put it in the same feed? Is that working at all? I don't even see a thing.
This
now.
is my last thing. If this doesn't work, then nothing
Can you
works.
guys hear us? Switch the mic wires. You can hear us? Can
we
you hear
did,
both
we did
of us?
switch the mic wires.
He did a thing to put it in. Just have Dennis shouting. Yeah.
Oh.
Is that working? Oh, look at that! Wow. Look at Windows control. Yep. One time at Bandcamp.
Testing,
All right,
testing.
it's in the
1,
slot.
2, 3.
All right, can you guys hear me? How's it sound now? 2Ds. What? Yes? No? No? The slot. And now we lost David. It says.
No, they're a little delayed. We lost it for a second, but now it should be good.
Now Derek is mute. Both are low. Up. Both mics are low. Everything's fixed. Back. Oh, fixed? Oh, perfect. Wow, you fixed it, buddy. Good for you. You're such a genius.
So I guess one of the ports on the thing must be
One of the ports
odd.
is bad. Really? On that thing? Wow, that sucks. We just bought it. Really? We just.
It was fine in the last podcast. I don't
All right.
understand.
Well, we're better now. Anyways, we're good. Well, at least we resolved this before we got Kelly coming tomorrow. All right. You ready? Can we switch seats now?
Yeah, we can switch seats.
I gotta be on the right side, buddy. I do better on the right. Okay.
I feel odd too on your side. Just so you know.
No, I understand. Listen.
Wow,
just
this
as
seat
long
is
as-
warm.
I
Wow.
yeah, I know. This is that's a hot ass right there, buddy. Woo. Okay. Now, all right. So we're good to go. Fixed. Fire Bahad. Yeah. No, so much better.
Just
Perfect.
a quick thing, because I saw Eric Skinner kept asking about our necklaces. He
Our necklaces?
He says I have the same one as you. Do I? I don't know.
Yeah. Same one. So it is like it is a necklace of the Phoenix.
Yes.
It was a custom jeweler.
I can show
And
it.
this is sort of my son. In fact, interestingly, between me and Dennis, we originally had I originally had a second one made just so because I tend to lose stuff, and so I gave him the second one. When he finally made his sort of 1 year anniversary, I gave him the second one. There you go. All right, that's enough of that. We don't want you to get mugged outside. All right. Well, let's get back to the show, and now we can get a podcast for real. We lost a whole bunch of people. They were like, "Screw it, I can't hear it. I'm out."
Split up at 76. You got 4 more.
We got what?
4 more.
Doesn't look like we lost anybody.
Oh, we did.
We might have
All
gained
right.
people in the technical difficulties.
Really? Yeah. Technical difficulties suck. All right. Ready? Let's get to back to business. All right. Let me pull up. Oh my God! I lost all my stuff.
Look, everyone thinks it's so cute.
What
I think
is
it's
it?
cute.
I know it is. Well, let me just say, well, I mean, it sounds like you both are in a relationship.
David N?
He's my son. He's literally my
No nasty.
my adopted son. It is a bromance. Yep. It's been very cool having Dennis on board.
Well, since it is Father's Day, I should give you thanks for Father's Day.
Yeah.
He's really been instrumental in the person I've become today, so I really appreciate it.
Now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed. All right. Anyways, can we get on with the show? Because quite literally, people are waiting for an actual podcast.
Well, I gotta thank you, and plus you can attest to this. When I first started here, I was a completely different person.
He was a mess. This is true.
Oh my God! Okay,
He was
not a
an
mess,
absolute mess.
but definitely not the same.
Well,
person.
he was going through a breakup with his girlfriend,
This is true. I was surprised as hell.
and he was very depressed, and he wanted to cry, and I told him it was okay. That's it. That was it. Just cry away, buddy.
That's literally the weirdest way of putting that whole
was
story.
It. That was it. The story ended. All right. Anyways, listen. We got 85 people. Let's keep it up. All right. So 100 likes. Here, tell them what we're giving away. Tell them what they win, Dennis.
So we have We have all these checks that
We do?
I've designed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and
Oh
that
my
one's gone.
God! Now we have one less check. We'll send that one to Derek.
What's that?
It's broken. He's all right. He's
Checks
loaded.
plus the opening checks that are.
Really?
Yeah, you said all 7.
Yeah, no, we're gonna give everyone $20 super chat. We're just gonna give you all the checks, the club check, the limited edition, because it's too hard to figure out which check goes to who. We had to roll back all the footage, and it was just
a little weird.
It was a little weird. All right, I would love to get to our thing. Well, tell them what we're. So where are we? We're on podcast. So this is the D&D Vegas.
Yep, we're in Vegas.
If it stays late, it's D&D Vegas after dark.
Yep.
If you think it's crazy now, just give me like an hour. I'll be completely lost.
Yeah, when he gets loopy,
I get a
it's,
little bit loopy.
It's
So,
it's hilarious.
Yeah, you guys. It's not hilarious. It's just silly.
It's hilarious. We got demonetized for that last time you got loopy.
We always get demonetized. I gotta explain to them what's going on here. They think that it's something else. We're in Vegas. We're having a good time. I'm not even drinking, by the way. I'm having this juice here. This is like
David doesn't need a
juice.
drink to get drunk. Okay, he just gets drunk on not sleeping.
Yeah, I'm just crazy. That's the problem. All right. So anyways, so we post this to the podcast. It's everywhere now.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Although the new one, he's a bit late. See, I'm gonna take back that necklace, man. You're gonna be late. You're late. All right. But we have a few stories. So here's a big story of the day. Tesla finished their track for the World of Concrete. They actually ran a test, and they managed to get 5,400 people through in 1 hour. 4,400 people. So Tesla is built a loop underneath the convention center. And it's going to be it'll be wildly successful. Are you kidding? People can have conventions just to have the Tesla loop. Like they're going to have like a hairspray convention, and it's going to be like one vendor, and then boom, they get to ride the Tesla loop.
They're gonna
Come
have
on
a
down.
convention on having conventions.
Dude, it really will be. I really think that's going to be a draw. Like, why wouldn't you want to have the convention center now? Is this behemoth, by the way? It's literally like 150 miles long. You know what I mean? You don't want to walk it. Have you ever walked like G2E, the new convention?
No,
Did you
I
go
have
with
not.
us to G2E?
No, I didn't go to G2E.
Holy crap, dude! You got to have your walking shoes on. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. You need someone who or you need one of those rascals. Like that would be good. just rascal your ass around.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
If you've been to the strip lately, there's a lot of rascals on the strip. Okay, so it is what it is.
Where'd the check go?
Who? I'm still looking for my documents, so keep everybody occupied. What happened? They can't hear me now?
No, I just want to see what's going on.
I'm amazed that you got this without. You guys can't see it. I got this big fat monitor over here, but he rigged it so you can't see the monitor. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I angled it so.
I could be doing all sorts of weird stuff over here. They don't even know it. They can't even see it. That's fantastic. How did you do that? I have literally this massive monitor.
It's just called.
It's right here. You guys can't see it. I don't understand what's going on. It's tricks. All right. Anyways, so the Tesla loop is. Well, I can't see the chat thing because I'm trying to bring up my document.
Linda, we do not have a script. We just have bullet points of things we want to talk about.
We
always go off the rails. So it doesn't matter.
there's if you're familiar with me at all, it's all about tangents. I'm a big tangent fan. So sorry about that. There's rails and then there's off the rails. All right, ready? All right. So here's the thing. They have Model 3s, Model Ys. Now, here's they only can carry the Model 3s and Ys only carry 3 passengers. Is that because it's a driver? So it's not automated yet. That's because it's a driver, right?
I think it's
you know
'cause
more
it's a
about
driver.
Tesla,
It's a 4-seater. Technically, you could sit 5 if you wanted to.
right? Can't a couple of people sit in the back? But maybe
Maybe
people don't want to
about
sit in the
space,
back.
Yeah.
They don't want. Everybody needs a little space between themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, is there like a fridge in the middle or something? What's going on? Why is there only 3 people? Because I thought it was going to be automated. Apparently, it's not completely automated. There's drivers right now.
Well, they're not allowed to completely automate it yet.
Not yet.
No, they have to get through a lot of regulations.
And they have a Model X. X carries to 4 people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Is
that makes
X
sense.
big? Is that the big fat Tesla?
I think Model Y is the SUV, I believe.
Well, what's the Model X? And how can it carry 4 passengers? What's that one?
You know what? Let's
I
just.
thought you knew a lot about Teslas. What's going on here? You're supposed to be my Tesla reference point.
Oh yeah, because I'm
my
just
God.
like.
I wish you guys could see the picture. The picture is really kind of cool because they put up all these multi lights and they're trying to make it as sort of rainbowish as possible. As you go through, that's part of the whole allure of being in the loop. So they're working on building out.
The X is the SUV. The Y is the cheaper one.
The cheaper one?
Yeah.
And the X is the SUV. Okay, so the X can carry. All right. So they're working on building this. We've been talking about this for a while, but they're working on building this loop out. to the Strip and downtown, maybe the airport, pretty much everywhere. They're gonna put the monorail literally out of business, dude. There'd be no reason to ride the monorail. Can you imagine? First of all, you wouldn't ride it for the 9 months a year that it's 150 degrees out here.
Plus
No monorail then,
Plus,
right?
is the monorail even going right now?
I don't know. They were testing it. It restarted. The monorail restarted. I saw 3 people last week use it, so that was the thing. I thought it maybe was just. I thought they were just testing. I quite literally saw 3 people waiting at the depot. It must be restarted. First of all, the monorail thing. Until they decided they decided not to go to the airport because all the taxis lobbied against it going to the airport, and that didn't serve them so well. Because the taxis used to be a huge lobby out here.
Yeah, that's true.
Now there's only like 3 taxis left. They've lost all their. Now
Yeah.
it's 3 taxis and 5,000 Ubers, dude.
Yeah.
And everybody's Ubering their ass off, and the poor taxis are like, you killed my business. Well, time to just Uber. Dump the taxi, move over to Uber. Which we. There was a love-hate relationship back in the day. A lot of Whittlesey, all these taxi cab companies. That was the biggest problem here in Vegas, if you didn't already know. And sorry if I offend all your taxi people, but you could basically suck it anyways. But not a big fan of taxi people, just so you know, because I happen to have been run over by one. So there's that.
Yeah, no.
I was literally run over by a Whittlesey taxi cab. So interestingly, the taxi cab lobby out here, it was made up of about 4 or 5 taxi companies. And Las Vegas, as it was growing as a community, really begged, if you called a taxi and you were local, you wouldn't get any service. I mean, it would be hours before you had a taxi show up. Even if
Really?
you were outside a bar and it was you didn't want a drunk drive, basically. It was so hard to get a taxi in Vegas. That was the biggest problem.
Oh, really?
But the taxis had such a lock on any new licenses. They created all these obstacles for you creating your own taxi company, so there was no real competition. Now, they did this thing where if you at some point we became a new taxi, don't ask me how I know all this, but anyway, it became a new taxi. You had to start local before you could service the Strip or the airport. That was the thing. You had to do your first time, local, because that was a big disconnect. You didn't have enough local service. People wanted to go to groceries or drive home from the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then of course, there's some major transportation companies that tried to get into the market, and they were basically,
Wow, interesting.
blocked.
So Derek's saying that in his city, it's cheaper to ride a taxi right now.
Oh, really? Because the Uber, all the price spikes.
He said it cost him $14 to take a taxi that would have costed $34 for Uber/Lyft.
Holy crap! You serious?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's what made. So there you go. Little competition. Taxis want to make a run. Maybe they got to be a little cheaper. I think they should just get out with the big wheels, dude. Just run down the road.
Well, see, is it the problem with being a
It
taxi?
doesn't even know big wheels.
Isn't the problem with being a taxi? You got to pay for all these licenses and stuff like.
So it depends. Look, back in the day in New York, being a hacker, you had to have a hacker's license. You had to have a medallion, and they would cost up to $1 million to run a cab.
Really?
People used to use them as money. They were actually transacted as money. Like if you had one for $200,000, you could resell it. It was like having liquor licenses. You could, There are so many people lost their entire livelihoods buying into these medallions in New York. There was never anything like that out here. You had to be able to. There were certain requirements in order for you to run a transportation company. Even what they call livery service, like a limousine service, had some problems. So here's an actual story. So I used to have a livery service, one limousine that I operated on the East Coast when I was younger. And so I wanted to do the same thing here. When I first moved here, I wanted to have a limousine service because I felt like I could cater to a certain clientele. I already knew the business. You follow? I can't drive to save my life, but that's okay. I can have a driver, Okay. So I actually went and filed the original paperwork. So it was this whole process. Someone called me within a week at my house and threatened my girlfriend over the phone, my wife, my girlfriend.
Really?
No kidding. Like literally threatened me over the phone not to follow up with my license. I mean, let's just say that was Vegas. 30 years ago, that was Vegas. Swear to God. I was actually called out my house. I couldn't believe it. I actually had to look on the application to see where my phone number was, because this was back before they had mobile phones. It was a landline. And I don't remember actually providing my landline, but sure enough, there it was. Someone actually called me. So someone must have gotten it from county licensing, and literally told me in very specific terms that it wasn't livery business was not for me. But anyways, that was the one engagement I had, and then since then, of course, there was so many different companies that tried to get in it. But ultimately, Uber came and just knocked down the door. They went to the state. They appealed the state constitution because it was literally there was an anti-competition.
Wait, it went that far?
Yeah, well, they had to because there was literally it was codified. The requirements for you operating a transportation were literally codified in Nevada state law. And I forget who actually broke down that barrier, but once that barrier was broken down, then, Nevada is known for being a libertarian state. We're not about lots of laws. Our Constitution is like, a napkin and a Sharpie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that whole dynamic changed pretty quickly. And now we have Ubers, like literally everybody is Uber and Lyft. Yeah, everybody Uber Lyft, Uber Lyft.
But it's tough to get one nowadays.
Dude, people out by Walmart, man, you can't buy ice cream. If you have to rely on an Uber, you can't buy ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that they only get the longer rides because the longer rides guarantee you get more money.
Yeah, so I don't know how that works. They can turn down the short. If they see it's a short ride,
yeah,
they can just turn it down.
They get all the info, I believe, on their side.
So we had a guy coming to the school who was he was an Uber driver. And he was like, dude, he's like, I asked him if he needed a job the other day. He was actually coming in still learning. And he's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm making $6,000 a week driving Uber nonstop.
Yeah, no, he was doing really well for himself.
I was like, wow. I mean, how do you make that kind of money by driving Uber? Like, what kind of thing? You doing weddings?
I just think the demand is like so
huge.
High.
Maybe he has a black car. Don't they have like a black car service?
Yeah,
like a nicer
like
car?
a luxury service. Yeah. I think it's like, what is it? It's like Uber XL or something.
All right.
No,
well,
Uber Select.
Uber Select. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, Uber Select. Do that. All right. Ready? So I got more news. Are we done with oh, wow. That was quite the tangent. We went from, well, that was still Tesla and
it was transportation.
The monorail thing. The monorail could never compete unless it went to the airport. That's the problem. And if you've ever been on the monorail, can they still see me? Because I feel like I'm behind it.
No, they say fine.
If you've ever used the monorail here in Vegas, the problem with the monorail is it's set so far back from the actual properties. So like if you're going to go to the MGM, for example, where it drops you off is literally like, holy crap, I got to walk all the way over there, especially if you've got your bags with you. A lot of people will go from the airport to the convention center, have their little convention, then get on the monorail, go to the hotel. That was sort of the, the plan, right? But if you're already at the MGM and you're at a room in the, one of the towers that's a mile away from the registration desk, and you've already walked a mile to get there from the monorail, now you're 2 miles in.
Wow.
You've lost 20 pounds just getting to your room. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying is you need that walk?
I mean, I don't understand. They needed to build that monorail. Yeah, exactly. This little bastard. He's such a little bastard.
Just because it's Father's Day doesn't mean I can't make fun of you.
Well, you're the root cause of all my weight gain. Dude.
Oh yeah,
just so,
yeah.
Just
we'll say that.
We'll
pretend like that's true.
So everybody had to walk. You have to walk forever. Even at the Sahara, which is one of the very first sort of major stations, like you got to walk. You know what I mean? It's quite the walk.
Yeah.
Right? A monorail. I mean, with the Tesla is like genius, man.
Just get in a hole, go.
I mean, you sell enough flamethrowers, and there you go. You got, and then you got a boring hole. I mean,
boring hole.
Listen, it's a boring hole. There's a Maltrix for you already. Hey, what kind of vending machine does Elon Musk have? He's got panties, running shorts, and a flamethrower. No, he was selling some panties. He was selling underwear. Wasn't he selling underwear? What's going shorts or something like that?
Jesse, can we confirm?
No, Elon Musk, wasn't he? He just like, listen here, I'm selling pants. They sold out, like just like this, sold out.
Chat, can we confirm?
I'm pretty sure I saw that article. And the flamethrower bit, my God, they got, I mean, are you kidding me? People going down the street with flamethrowers. Thanks to Elon Musk.
It's not a flamethrower, actually.
It's not a flamethrower?
It's literally called not a flamethrower. And the reason behind that was because a lot of states didn't allow for you to sell flamethrower. So he just
kidding, no way. You can't have a flamethrower? What's the matter with you?
So he set each of those things to shoot flames only a certain distance because then it's not considered a flamethrower.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that's why we all have Uzis.
Do we have any financing options for the machines?
Oh my God, financing options. We have a layaway plan for the machines if you're interested.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
See you later.
You
All right, go out there and help them. I don't know. Okay. You don't have to go.
I'll be right back.
He's good. That's Dean, by the way. That's Lucky Lauren's son, interrupting the podcast. We're gonna fire him later. Don't worry about it. No. So we sell slot machines here, and if you're allowed to have them where you live, we have them available, and we do have a layaway plan, but no real financing options. You'd have to just pay in installments, and that's that. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Sticky to get back, but while I am, I'm gonna answer some questions. Any of the good questions, any questions that won't make me cry, at least not right away. Here we go. Ready? Hey, all right. So 100 likes, if we ever get to 100 likes, is we're gonna give away the lanyard. Lanyard. Every 100 likes, we get away a lanyard. So that'll be a thing for always a thing. For $20 super chat, we're gonna send you all of our checks that Sticky here made. There's 7 of them. So the main ones all come in a plastic seal, and they represent each of the colors. And then we have the grand opening checks. One is a club check, club and spade, and the other is heart and diamond. All right, ready, Sticky?
Can I have my phone?
By the way, his nickname is Sticky. Because he's, so what happened was he was always on the stick during COVID.
Yeah, and David thinks adding E, like a Y to the
everything,
end of everything
that's
makes
your
a
new
nickname.
See how easy that is? Dude, you don't even have to think about it. Stick E. And of course, we name him Sticky, and people kept thinking it was for a different reason.
Yeah.
You D-gens out there. It was quite literally for the Stickman thing.
Anyways, I've been cursed with this name, so I just accept it.
Yeah, he's and we have another friend of ours that calls him the Stickman, but Sticky Stickman, this is who he is. So, something. Thank you for that. Yeah, we never do scripts. We always we do notes. Oh, that you already answered that one. Holy smokes! What's that?
Tesla short shorts, the red with gold satin trim.
Tesla what? Short shorts. Oh, the short shorts.
Oh, the short
God.
shorts. They're not panties.
They're not panties? Those look like panties. I thought those were panties. Those look like panties.
No, they're short shorts.
Short shorts with sexy on the back. Genius. And they sold out, right?
Yeah, dude, everything sells out.
Everything this man touches just sells out.
Thank you for the research, sir.
Why hasn't he started a cannabis line at this point? I mean, he should just do like quite literally. He talks about a Bitcoin or one of the altcoins, and it went up like through the roof, dude. Anything this guy touches, right up until he goes to Mars. He just sold his last house.
Actually, double up. I never got your address, or at least you never told me. So
yeah, double up. Yeah, send
up. You were the one person that I couldn't find the other day.
Yeah, if we haven't sent you something and we owe you something, make sure just to send us an address. Sometimes it's tough. If it has to go to info@cegdealers.com.
Yep.
info@cegdealers.com or info@cegdealerschool.com. And we'll send it to you 100%. There's a few of them that miss. We try to go back and see it in the
chat.
In the chat.
That's how I know. That's how I know it's you. But I couldn't find it.
It's been tough. All right. Holy crap! Oh, look at these just trolling over here. Trees younger than Dave. I mean, what's going on? I don't understand.
Well,
okay.
That's Derek. What do you expect?
All right. So here's the next thing. You're not gonna know this story very well.
So I'm just gonna say here.
So you're gonna just I guess chill out. But anyways, there was a recent sale inside the city center. There was something called the Harmon Tower. So the Harmon Tower got built by a construction company I love, by the way. Just I won't go into the names or anything. And then they had a fight about, the Aria, the city center had a fight with the construction company. So they built this tower, and it was never certified to be occupied by human beings. So it was a little faulty. So there's this tower. It's a beautiful building, but if for some reason it just was not seaworthy or landworthy.
Oh, really?
And so they ultimately had to destroy it, and then they were fighting over who was responsible, and then there was obviously the insurance companies, and then it was a big battle. I don't even know how it ended up. I have a feeling everybody just sort of said, screw it, and now they're just... So anyways, they sold the property where that tower is for $80 million. 2 acres on the strip, by the way, will go for $80 million. $40 million per acre. Right there in City Center. It's right by the Crystal Shopping Center, right off to the side, where this Harmon Tower... And it's going to be redeveloped into just this another type of retail mixed-use type of center. But it just goes to show you that life, is back. I mean, everything is back. Those are ridiculous prices. $40 million an acre, dude.
Wow.
$40 million an acre. So, and of course, the buyer of it is a longtime developer. He's got some big plans. They already have some artist rendering, which we can't show you because Sticky's not on a computer over there. He's over here.
Yeah, I can't click buttons at the same
he's
time.
He pushes lots of buttons, just he can't push these buttons today. But anyway, so Sticky, there it is. That's the picture for you to see that no one else can see. How do you like that, buddy? How do you like them apples? It looks really cool, by the way.
It does look really
It's
cool.
going to be tied into the walkway. It's got this big windy backwards thing. Looks like it's straight out of Star Trek. But anyways, I thought that was interesting. $40 million per acre.
And it's going to be all retail, right?
I don't think having it all retail would defeat the purpose of the Crystals Mall, which is 500,000 square feet of retail. which by the way has some of the most amazing retail stores in the world. They have as a collection of retail, it's quite stunning. If you haven't been there, and even if you don't plan on spending any money there, it's a really cool walk through because you get to see brands and I was able to see a $10,000 belt in the window.
Really?
You really no. It. By the way, this wasn't a belt that looked like you could actually wear on your body. I couldn't wear it on my body because it was all frayed.
Wow, really?
I would think I had to return it right as I bought it. The minute I pulled it out of the package, it was a frayed belt. I couldn't understand. I was sitting there the whole time. So it looks like a string, a frayed string.
Really?
And I'm guessing it was made out of leather and then something else. I'm not sure. But it was a string thing too, dude. I don't know how it hold up your pants.
I don't think it does.
You know how you try to use a shoelace? Have you ever used a shoelace to pull your pants up?
I actually have.
Yeah, see? So, it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, no, you really gotta.
You really gotta yank it. Okay, but this was like literally like this cord, and I just didn't understand. $10,000.
I think it's just like a fashion thing.
It had a little clasp on it, huh?
I think you're supposed to wear pants that fit you and don't fall, and then you wear that as just like a.
Like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff I don't understand as I'm walking through, but it's pretty cool to see like, a purse that's 10,000 or 20,000 or you know what I mean. I mean. We saw a watch, $1 million. They had one watch. The whole store had one watch. One pedestal was one watch in the middle of the store. That's it. They were only selling one watch. The whole store.
$1 million.
In the middle of more than $1 million. It's like $3 million watch, dude. They had one watch in the middle of the store. So me and Timmy took the tour. We were gonna buy something to eat, and then we figured that it would have some kind of gold flakes that we'd be you know what I mean. Nobody wants to sift through your. Anyways, you don't get that one.
Here's some interesting questions people are asking me. So I do not deal poker.
Yes, go.
I need help with the layaway plan. I don't know how that works.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. We have one more
time.
Yes. Luckily, the store closes. We got customers. That's the thing. It's a work at business. All right, here. Let me get back to the questions before Stinky gets in here, and let me get to all your questions. We'll deal with everybody. Okay, hold on one second. All right, thank you very much for stopping by. So Game Kings will run like 750-ish to like 1250, 14, depending upon the software. By the way. Depending on the software, kind of dictates sort of the game. A lot of the cabinets are somewhat similar. Actually, the cabinets will change too. So they have the bigger slanting cabinets that are heavier. Some of them are older. They have the stand-up ones. They have these big fuller cabinets. So that'll play a role. All right, I'm gonna scroll back real quick before I lose some of these and go over to. Yeah, so here's Roger. Airport definitely needs Tesla connected to the Strip, 100%. I think that'd be so cool to have Teslas connected to this to the airport, and then just get off and take a Tesla down there. I think that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I mean, better than pretty much any. The monorail's not getting out there. They don't have the investment for that, so I think the Tesla will be good. The buttercream stream, you missed it. Model 3 is a 5-seater, so there you go. So there must be a driver, I'm guessing, and then they're just allowing people to kind of have some room. And they do have drivers. It's not automated yet, although the plan is for it to be automated. It's just monitoring the auto driver function. So I'm guessing too, the auto driver function will they'll get a lot of feedback doing this, especially at doing 4,400 every hour, right? They'll get a ton of feedback from the automated set. It should help all of you that have Teslas out there. Hopefully it'll upgrade that experience. I mean, I haven't made the jump quite yet, but looking forward to it eventually. All right, here we go. Musk is crafty. Dude, he is in. Sexy. Yeah, Musk is crafty. Elon, wow. I mean, dude, it's amazing. Going doors. I used the monorail during Memorial Weekend. Oh, really? Oh, Derek, it was open during Memorial Weekend. Wow, you were that one guy in the window I saw. Vegas to Cali. You know what? There has been movement. So Virgin's no longer attached to that operation, but the company that originally behind like the tech and the train itself is making progress. Although, this has been a conversation that's been going on for decades, so who's to know? But I do know that is, as far as an infrastructure project, is big on sort of everybody. So right now, there's a two-lane highway, which causes lots of congestion on both sides. If you're coming into Vegas on a Friday, you're going to be in a parking lot for a while. If you're leaving on Sunday, the same is true. So they're working on that. you know, originally Virgin was attached to it, but that's no longer a thing. There's another company, it begins with a B. I forget who's been involved with that. But anyways, all right. Yep. Yep. The airport. So the Cali, the Riverside to Vegas is definitely a lot of politics. Lots of issues in play there. All right. Vegas needs water. This is very true. Although we have, we're a little bit more ahead of our water problem than some other municipalities, believe it or not. But ultimately, I think that's a problem that needs to be solved. All right. What else do we got? Sticky's gonna be a minute. And yep, I would go ahead with David. Shut up, Derek. Derek, we love Derek. No one cares about you. Oh my God, poor Derek's getting the love. Vegas is still the medallions. Yeah, the medallion, mortgage and medallion. Oh man, what happened in New York was tough, dude. I know, I do know some people sort of firsthand that got hurt by the medallions. I mean, they've been devalued to like nothing. I don't know what they're worth now, but nowhere near they were worth at their peak. I mean, at their peak, I believe they're worth $1 million a piece, right? They were being traded for huge sums of money. That's no longer a thing. Okay. Yeah, the New York City plan, boo, is tough. Tough. All right, let's see. Can we get to Uber killed the taxi industry? This is very true. Uber killed the taxi industry. I mean, I think the internet hasten the demise of quite a few businesses. I mean, ultimately, it's about, you know, changing, right? We all change and move forward. Okay. What do we got? Poor Derek, dude. Derek, buddy. Oof. Wow. You're going to have to take your big boy pills today, Derek. That's bad. Oh, Dave and banned for not donating. Well, that's true. All right. 104 twitching, 64 likes. It looks like it's going up. I haven't hit it. There we go. I'm going to like it there myself, so I add it to the mix. All right. All right, here. I'm getting down. How many Uber and Lyft available? Yep. Yeah, you guys, so Craps Nation, we had a bunch of you. We hosted a lot of people from Craps Hawaii. It was fantastic. So we met Craps Hawaii. We met Silent Shooter, Austin, Texas. We met Let It Roll, and of course Mel. So Craps Hawaii. If you haven't seen Mel's channel or Let It Roll's channel, you should definitely check those out. They're both Craps guys, obviously part of Craps Nation. And Let It Roll has a lot of live games, so you can see a lot of live play in action. Mel, of course, focuses more on the strategies. I have his 130 easy, $35 each on the 5 and 9, and 30 each on the 6 and 8. It's fantastic way of looking at the game, so I've always enjoyed watching his channel. The grand opening at the Resorts World, we haven't been invited. We don't know what that's going to be. Hopefully we'll be invited. I would love to be there. They're right next door, so we're looking very forward to them being part of our family. Sticky cannot deal poker. I don't think he's ever even played poker. I don't think he knows poker hands, to be honest. He might know poker hands. Sticky sounds like a Disney movie. He would be good for Disney, dude. He would be good. He's about the right size. You don't even need to worry about making him smaller. He's already at the right size. Just throw him into the camera there. Boom. He knows how to, by the way, Sticky does know how to deal craps. He doesn't know the props all that well, but he literally can deal craps. He's going to be a fantastic dealer one of these days. He sometimes coaches our students at the school on the conversion. So I teach colors and units to advanced, or as the dealers advance in the class. And so he provides some of those drills. He helps with some of the drills. He's been doing a fantastic job. Yeah, so there's a reference. Nothing beats shady construction work. I don't know what happened to the whole Harmon building, but definitely that was weird, right? A whole building. Like, they spent a fortune on that building. Ultimately, didn't work out. Yep. Click the like button if you want some swag. We're going to give out, for 100 likes, give out a lanyard, and there we go. Okay, the Game Kings, again, is going to be $750 to, I would say, $14.50, depending on the software, the age of the machine, that kind of thing. Oh, that's before the Patreon discount, sir. That is before the Patreon discount. For those of you who are patrons, you know, you get a little discount. Yank it till, yo, yeah, now we're on to the belt, dude. That belt was literally, I should have taken a picture. I was sort of afraid to take a picture because I thought someone would run out, but like a licensed, you know, picture thing. Derek, finally jump off the strip. That's never going to happen. That's not a thing. All right, hey, where's Sticky? Is he still... Is he really? Okay, well, apparently we're selling a machine. It is hot as hell out here. As hot as, Sticky calls it hot as Satan's balls, which I think is pretty close to true. Okay, the best way to reserve a room at the Strat is to become a patron, and we help you get the room at the Strat for free on your first day for free. And that's the thing, right, Jesse? Jesse's over here. One of our dealers in the background. Come on, Jesse. I need someone. Come over, sit here. Say hello to our. This is another one of. We have. You're Mexican too, no?
Salvadorian.
Oh, Salvador. Oh, close enough, dude. Close enough. Not that close.
You gotta go to Guatemala first.
You got it through, yeah, Guatemala, then El Salvador?
Yep.
I love Guatemala, by the way. Guatemala is a beautiful country, man. A lot of jungle.
Nice.
Have you been to El Salvador?
No.
You haven't been to El Salvador?
I gotta make a life.
Is there a lot of jungle in El Salvador? Do you know?
wouldn't know.
Have you heard?
There's a lot of green over there.
There is a lot of green. Yeah, there's a lot of green. There's a lot of water.
Okay.
We're very jealous of your water, sir. We need more water out here. We need it to rain. All right, shout out to everybody. Thank you very much. Oh, Taco Bell.
Big wins money.
All right, ready? All solid, big wins. All right, I'm going down all of the best months to come to Vegas. The best month to come to Vegas is quite literally December, before Christmas, I would say. So I would plan for November, December, only because they have a lot of deals. If you don't come during Thanksgiving, the obvious holidays, there's a lot of discounts. It's cool, and they make it worth your while. I mean, the week before Christmas, some of the cheapest rooms you'll see on the planet. There's literally no other competing things, you know, unless you're having like Christmas party, that kind of thing. So when I used to come to Vegas, when I was not living here, I would November, December, early November, early December, some of the best times to come. The summer's rough.
Yeah.
The summer's rough,
Heat alone.
unless you want some serious tan. I was literally at the bagel shop today. And a woman was just literally done with the heat, dude. She had quite removed as much of her clothing as she possibly could. And we were literally in the bagel line at the deli. And you can't unsee this stuff. And let me just say, like, I can't unsee this stuff. And we were like, honey, okay? It was interesting. But if you've been there for EDC, they come for EDC. When is EDC? Is that coming? Oh, it got rescheduled? Because so if you guys are here for EDC, you'll never see socks the way that they're used at EDC. There's a lot of guys with literally the attire is a sock. One sock. That's it. That's the whole attire. Me and Alex were driving down next to Bally's, and quite literally that's all it was. It was a bunch of guys in nothing but a sock. That takes some balls, right?
Yes.
That were, by the way, not in the sock.
Yeah, if you're confident in what you have, you know.
You got to be seriously confident in what you have. Like, quite literally, we're talking about a sock.
Literally, it's a sock. I mean, if it is what it is.
But you know what? You got to admire a guy that just has a sock that won't go over. You know what I mean? They could have been knee highs for all we know. Imagine that. Wow. All right. Anyways, okay, here we go. You ready? And if they were knee highs, good for him, no? Good Lord. All right, all solid, guys. All right, let it roll. 2 times win on Lucky Shooter on Bubble Crap. Oh, fantastic. Principal Skinner. Principal Skinner, he always wins, though. He doesn't know a losing day, man. He's just a win. Are the channels professional? Okay, I have no idea what the hell that's about. Just get a job, you lazy bastards. That's true. That is true. We tell Timmy that every day, dude. We tell Timmy that every day. Big Vegas meetup. We'll be doing ABN in January, according to Derek. Fantastic. Derek is like quite literally our concierge. Good job, Derek. Get him in. ABN. I don't even. Oh, the ABN convention. Yeah, no. Oh, for sure. For sure. You'll meet up and then disperse. Yeah. All to your little private rooms with your little internet connection and your sock. Okay. And Jeffo, Taco Bell, fantastic. We love Taco Bell. Did you guys like Taco Bell? We got 2. You guys love Taco Bell.
That Chihuahua was my best
Yeah, no, we like the Chihuahua. We love Taco Bell. Dennis is not a big fan of Taco Bell. He doesn't like Taco Bell. He doesn't like peanut butter. He doesn't like pineapples.
No,
We had 3 strikes. We went to Gordano's the other day. They had pizza. Because they have. I'm a big fan of pineapple on my pizza. That's kind of a mixed thing. Everybody is very. You have haters or lovers. It's kind of like no middle. You either like it or you're out.
I'm for pineapple on pizza.
You like pineapple?
Yeah, I used to make
Well,
pizza as
you're from El Salvador. Don't they have pineapples like literally as you're walking down the road? They fall on you? No?
tropical fruit.
Because the further south you get, it's tropical fruit. The pineapples are literally out there ready to go. Well, there you go. All right, well, the thing about Taco Bell is for me, it's always been Mexican pizza, dude.
That's
Who
what
said
it
that?
is, right there.
Oh, that's a
Pro.
winner. Oh, they got rid of the Mexican pizza. Are they crazy?
A little bit.
I mean, I don't understand. No more Mexican pizza. I
Did
mean,
they replace it with something, or they just took it off the menu?
I know it's gone, dude. Absolutely gone. You cannot order Mexican pizza anymore. Holy crap! They even took off the one of the tacos, the Dorito tacos. I mean, one of the Dorito tacos. The Cool Ranch flavor is completely gone. If they take away the Doritos one, I'm out. I'm out. You won't. Taco Bell will not see my $3 a month. They're gonna miss out on that money. They're gonna miss out on me being like the one. If you go to East Side, on the East Side, where a lot of Latins live, Taco Bell is dead. Absolutely dead. If you go over to like where I live, where Aliante, not to say it's not a diverse community, but it's not as diverse, let's just say. Everybody around the corner, Taco Bell is like literally the Mexican restaurant, the local Mexican restaurant. Quite literally.
Taco Bell is the new Starbucks.
It really is. It's quite something.
That was when I was in high school.
Dude,
It was right across the street.
apparently, the whiter you are, the more you're going to wait in line at Taco Bell for a Dorito Nacho Taco. I don't know. All right, here we go. You ready? We're going down the list. Anybody have the next strip walk? That's a really good idea. I've been trying to make the strip walk a regular thing. I would love to make it a regular thing. So we've been, I would say we've been busy with the store opening, but we're going on autopilot. We're hoping by next week we'll have everything squared away. And then we're going to have a regular strip walk. We're going to hit down the strip. I got my megaphone.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to scare the living hell out of everybody. I'm going to educate everybody that's going down. That's the difference between us and some other people that just walk down the strip and they go, oh my God, I love it. Hello, how are you? I'm going to give you guys history. We're going to walk down the strip. We're going to share some history. We're gonna point at some people. We're gonna pretend we know everybody. That's always
Look,
fun.
it's that guy.
Yeah. You ever get in the back of like, cause the great thing about Vegas is they have all these as you're walking down the strip, right? I used to have a friend of mine, and we used to kind of hang out on the strip a lot, only because again I'm kind of a little crazy, right? So you can interact with these big groups, and some of them come and they have no idea who's in the group. And you can just sort of merge in and try to figure out, because you ever see the Wedding Crashers where they do that same thing? Remember that movie, The Wedding Crash? They just show up at the wedding and they eat that. Because I love white cake, dude. I would do that. I would do the Wedding Crashing. I mean, I wouldn't do like the highfalutin wedding kind of stuff because I would feel bad. The ones that have like gold flake on everything. Although gold flake isn't bad, dude. No. You can get a rebate on that later after you. Yeah, and you just work that toilet bowl, dude. Yep. That's the thing. Get yourself some. All right. Anyway, so the strip walk, that's absolutely a thing. I would love it. But how are the crowds mid-September? I mean, it can be really crowdy. Mid-September during the summer peak, especially the end of September is September, October. So when kids are at the end of their the summer holiday. Yeah, the end of the summer holiday. So if you have a kid that's gone to camp or you're rescuing from wherever you drop them off, you know what I mean? And then it's the last week before school and you're trying to figure out what to do. A lot of people just say, hell, I'm coming to Vegas. Mm-hmm. So that's when, it's just kids, nonstop kids. Circus overfloweth. You know what I mean? Yes. But there you go. Okay, Jesse, blink twice if you're being held against your will.
I'm not being held against my will.
This little bastard.
I'm okay.
Yeah, all right, D&D rocks. Thank you. He's probably talking about Dungeons and Dragons. God, I love that game. I miss that game. They have it now where you can just do it online. Wow, holy smokes! Look at what it is. Uh-oh, Jesse.
I get to leave?
Well, unless he wants to sit on your lap, I don't know. He's like, because Dennis weighs like 44 pounds. 44 pounds, soaking wet. But totally strip walk. We'd love to see you guys. We'll put out a calendar of events here, by the way, and that way we're gonna have some casino meetups. So we'll have the strip walks. KFC is feeling left out of the mix. Here's the thing about KFC. I have my opinions on KFC. What are your opinions on KFC? You guys like KFC?
It's okay. I'll eat it every now and then.
It used to be better until they canceled the potato wedges.
The potato wedges?
The potato
You were in
wedges
for the
is
potato
what
wedges
made
at KFC?
All canceled.
All right, you want to know me and my buddy Mike. This is our biggest thing. So you got to go in with a plan to KFC, dude. This is
plan?
No, 100%. The problem with KFC is 1 minute you're looking up at the menu and you've got it figured out to where you're gonna get like a $5 meal, and then they ring it up and it's like $85 for 3 people. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to order. You got to be a professional KFC orderer.
That's what.
No, everybody knows it's true out there. Everybody knows they get whacked by KFC. Like you go in there, I want 3 $5 boxes, and next thing you know, Here's $65 to zero. That's it. I mean, what happened?
That's why you order the
you
the
can't-
combo things, the bundle things.
Dude, you can't go off plan, dude. You have to stay focused because you order one side dish, it goes from 15 to 50. One side, the potato wedges probably screwed you up, dude. Those potato wedges will just whack you, dude. That's the problem with KFC. I don't mind KFC.
Yeah,
And
just get the bundles. You don't get anything
yeah.
other than the bundles.
By the way, KFC, the bundles, yeah, you got to get those $5 meals. That's how they lure you in, dude. They lure you in with the meal, and then they show you some glistening piece of chicken up on the thing. And then, God forbid, you want X amount of dark pieces, or you don't want all white pieces, or if they have to change one piece of chicken in that, it's gonna cost you, buddy. You're gonna have to wait in line with everybody else. The line for you know what I mean, distorters is over there. No, that's true. Yeah, everybody knows it. That's always true. Okay, here we gotta go. We got more.
Jesse
Pizza
blinked
Hut.
twice. What's going on?
yeah,
Jesse
no.
blinked twice. If you're being
Multiple people in a single sock. Wow, that would be. I'd have to stop and get out and take a picture of that one. Can you imagine that? I swear to God, I would stop. I would be that guy. I'd be like, you know what? Fantastic. Let me get a quick picture. Genius. That's way to work. It'd probably be a Walmart sock too. That'd be one of the cheapest bastards ever, right? They'd be like, this. All we could afford was this one sock.
What?
Well, we were talking about the EDC folks. They all wear. That's it. All they have is a sock. They wear a sock, dude. That's it. That's their entire thing.
Here?
So-
I'm so lost. I
Listen.
came back to what? What did I come back to?
No,
Should I
so
go back out
we
there?
we were outside Bally's. We were outside Bally's, and there were a group of young people, and the guys were just wearing socks, dude.
Just socks?
Just socks.
Nothing else.
And I will say they did have a string tied to the middle of their ass. and I didn't understand that, but Alex
demonetized.
explains to me as long as you have like a string up there, it qualifies as underwear somehow. Like it, you know what I'm saying? Like what are you gonna just a button?
The literal G string.
Yeah.
Right there.
All you have to do, you remember those little stars they used to have? The teacher used to put a star on your, just stars, just little stars.
That's your clothes.
Here's a star on your star. Anyways, we better
The hell's
move
going on?
forward. We're gonna be demonetized.
Dude,
All right.
I think we're already demonetized.
I think we're already, yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
All right. See you, buddy. Take care. All right. I won almost 1K last time I stayed at the strat. Yeah, dude, we did great at the strat the other day. I know Alex, I think, won like 1,100 on the don'ts playing the DP. What is this? What does this mean? FOT? FOT? I don't know what that means. 11 more likes to go. All right, here we go. Who cares? There you go. Do you like Rick James? What is this? Wow. Oh, I see it. FOH. Oh, get it.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Just
the
ignore it.
Taco Bell wedding chapel is fantastic, dude.
There's a wedding chapel?
Yeah, they had a wedding chapel for like a second, I'm pretty sure, right?
Why do you have a wedding chapel?
I don't know. They thought it was
What-
funny
what-
and they went for it.
Only, or was it somewhere else?
Do you get like tacos with this?
I'm sure you got tacos, dude. Because who wouldn't go with that yeah. All right, now you got me a little distracted. All right, what else is up on the news, buddy? What do you got for me? What are we doing? You got any more news? That was all my news.
I got an interesting story to tell.
Go ahead, say it out loud.
So today, I actually have two interesting stories just for today.
Mm-hmm.
So today, the weirdest one was so I walk out of the back because I was grabbing something,
Mm.
and then all of a sudden, I hear Mark, at one of our employees here, say, "Oh yeah, Dennis could do it," and I'm like, what's going on? And this lady's like literally
A fan.
beelining it towards me,
A fan.
literally beelining it towards me, and I'm like, what's going on? What am I doing?
Yeah.
What happened? Someone broke something. Now I gotta
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah.
And then she walks up and she says, "Can I take a selfie with you?"
Dude,
By the way,
they love you, man.
she's not. No. She's not a fan.
Oh,
Her husband's a fan,
Oh.
but she doesn't know any of it.
now she can prove to her husband that she was here, and she got to meet the famous Dennis, dude.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a thing.
Everybody's gonna love you.
No, that's not a thing.
You know,
she's gonna pull up the picture to her husband, and her husband's gonna be like, "Who is this?"
Yeah, we got rid of the hater. There's plenty. It is what it is. Good stuff.
The
But we love that you guys are still here with us. We love that you guys support. And by the way, do we love Dennis? We love Dennis. Do we have 100 likes yet?
The other story is
No, almost. Yes, go ahead.
So I walk into the slot area because every time someone's there, I try to be accommodating, try to see if where they live and everything. I walk up to them and I'm asking questions like, hey, where do you live? Like I usually do. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, yeah, we watched your food video reviews. The last one we watched was Tacos or Gordo. And I was like, oh.
Oh, really?
God.
And did they...
And dude, I was like, oof. They started giving me, literal shit because they were like, we went to Tacos or Gordo. It was really good.
Wow.
But not really. They were being nice about it. But it was funny, and I was so embarrassed because they were like, how do you not like Tacos El Gordo?
We got to go to the one on the strip. We gotta put out a thing. I think, what we'll do? What we should do is we should do a strip walk, go eat at Tacos El Gordo, and then walk it off, dude. Just literally walk it off. That's what we've been doing. So me and Dennis, if you don't know, we go to this park after work sometimes, and I got to walk off some calories or get some fresh air. And it's a park in near his neighborhood, and it's fantastic. It's a great little park. They have people out there selling. So if you guys aren't familiar with Vegas, Vegas on its own has lots of really fantastic communities. So despite what, oh my God, I did. Do you guys saw that win? I'm up 10 grand in like 4 days, just so you know. But anyways, yeah, no, we like China, right?
Jinya. Yes,
Jinya.
we like Jinya.
Dude, I'm telling you, the sign says Jinya, dude.
Though,
You
I will
guys
say after
always
going
come
back
up-
to my favorite ramen place, I think I do like Sora more.
Can you braid Dennis's hair? Lauren does it.
She
Lauren-
braided my hair once.
No, I know. Lauren at the school would just sit right behind Dennis, just grab his hair and start braiding away. She's hilarious, dude. Anyways, we had 101 likes. Oh, wow. Right side of the Get Us moment. Okay.
By the way, the fans
Yeah.
were really nice. So if you're out there, thank you for watching. They had fun. They played around. We made some jokes, and they were like, "You're famous." And I was like, "This is just weird," but
There you go. Look at that, Derek. Hook me up, buddy. Wow, look at you. We made Derek a moderator.
You made Derek a moderator?
Yeah, why not? Oh, I got to make Bearded Hooker a moderator,
we're just
too.
we're
They
just
could
adding
fight it out.
moderators left
Yeah,
and
we're
right.
just,
What's going
why
on here?
not? Why not? Because I can't pay attention. Believe it or not, I did not know I could remove someone from the channel.
Oh, really?
I
You
literally
just
did
found
not
that
know.
out right
I
now?
was like, holy crap, this dude just
Oh,
killing,
I guess
killing
they
it.
decided the word already.
I get a little sensey some. All right, where we go? Okay, I get apparently sticky is the word. Look at that. Now they got a little wrench. Is that wrench mean they're a moderator?
Why do I work here again?
Holy smokes. All right, sticky. All right, sticky, call it out. So what do we have to do? We wait?
We gotta wait for a second. We gotta
And then what do we
let
do? We count them down? How do we do this? You're not on the computer. How do we make this happen?
I can do it on my phone.
You can do it on your phone?
do
All
it on
right.
my phone.
You ready? All right. So sticky's the word. Let her roll. Yeah,
So-
these are all fantastic.
yeah, they
Look
were-
at-
they were really
I
nice.
know. Halster, how you doing? Double cat. Look at this. We know a lot of these people. We know a lot of you guys. It's fantastic. Like, look at
They come
that.
to see they come to see you a lot.
Fantastic. All right, there we go.
They come to
Okay,
D&D
ready?
Vegas all the time.
All right, I'm gonna do stop. Ready?
Yeah, sure. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
1 through 11.
11. We love 11.
Mike Hammack.
Mike Hammock. Mike Hammock, winner. Look at that. Just scrolled right up. Mike Hammock, you are the winner, sir. And you know what? We're gonna send him these 2 checks too. Let's not forget.
It's all. I thought it was all 7.
No, and we're gonna send him the well, originally it was just a lanyard, but this time we're gonna send the lanyard plus these things. Well, you got to do the super chat to send all the
Oh,
tokens.
okay.
We're low on the chips right now, so those are special. All right, because this is a bit delayed. No.
Now, for everyone in the chat, if you're disappointed, you can type rig in the chat.
No, it's always rigged. There's magnets, it's rigged, there's Taco Bell involved. We were talking about your hatred for pineapple. Where does your hatred for pineapple come from?
I like raw pineapple. I just don't like cooked pineapple. I don't know.
So what you're saying is you like it raw.
I like it raw. I don't
Uh-huh.
know. Some
I made a pizza and then took a
Yeah.
pizza and eat it that way.
actually yes, because there's
You would
something
eat
about
it?
cooked pineapple that I really don't like.
Jesse's a
But
genius.
I'm fine with just
Cold
raw
pineapple, so just throwing it on the pizza afterwards. We'll do
just
that.
raw pineapple. But I don't
All
know
right,
something
ready?
about cooked pineapple.
You
I
know,
just
you know what we're
absolutely
gonna do? We're gonna add to this. Are we after dark yet? Are we closed? Is everything closed? All right, good.
D&D Vegas.
So did
after
you
dark.
sell a slot machine on a layaway plan?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really take most of the credit, but I did the layaway because only
Really?
I'm allowed
Wow,
to do
we
that.
just sold a slot machine on a layaway plan. We also sold a table today, so that was fantastic. And guess who cares? Anybody who's still here, that's who cares. Holy crap. Everybody else could suck it.
Still love you guys, but totally rigged. Thanks,
Yeah, but
Alistair.
totally rigged. Thank you, Halster. Fantastic. All right, so here's the thing. We're going to talk about some restaurants. We've been to a lot of restaurants, so we've been basically collecting fat cells for one of them. 'Cause we've been eating like a lot.
Yeah, no, we eat a lot. Even
I
not,
love pineapple and bacon.
even
Sully,
beyond
thank you very
D&D,
much.
we go out to eat without the cameras there.
Yeah, so we went to a place recently. We went to a whole bunch of Italian restaurants recently, and one of them was Ferraro's. I have to tell you, the hype is worth it at Ferraro's. And yeah, you guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. So here we're gonna introduce some restaurants. We're gonna Italian food for now.
Yep.
So we have.
What was that one place we went to last time?
No, well, let's talk about Ferraro's first, because
Okay.
we got to get to the why is Ferraro's the best, one of the best Italian places
You
in town.
should show that one. That deserves to be shown.
Yeah, but I mean, we can show this one. Yeah.
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 He's doing
There you go.
Alex's hater
Oh,
song.
the haters thing. Yeah, no, there's a lot of. We have a big target on our back, and it's not Olive Garden. We've been avoiding. The last time I went to Olive Garden, I really didn't enjoy it. To be honest with you, is a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, he had this weird dish, and it was just.
I just didn't like it, and my one fan that was there, apparently he went home early, and we were just like,
Yeah,
I
Teddy.
actually, I came bearing gifts for him too. I wanted to give him something because the fact that he was like my first fan is fantastic, but he wasn't there. I know Sticky can't wait. We hate Sticky. Yep, go ahead and hate Sticky. Everybody can hate Sticky.
I like how like literally 10 minutes ago you're like everyone loves Sticky, and then just hate him.
No, we hate you for being thin and young, dude. Because we're not thin and young. And
I just have the good genetics.
It's just tough getting old and just kidding. Yeah, I know. All right, so hey, what do we like Ferraro's? So we went to Ferraro's, and I'll be honest with you. So
Wait,
we
did
literally
we tell Mark? No, the person who won the thing.
No, did we tell him?
Tell him where
I
to
did.
go.
I thought I told. Oh, you got to go to. Who was the one who won? What's his name? Do we remember his name?
The last name was Hammock.
Hammock. Mike Hammock. Yes. By the way, I love Biloxi. Love Biloxi. Yeah, Mike Hammock. Email info@cegdealers.com. Info@cegdealers.com. We're happy to send this to you. By the way, I love Biloxi. If you guys haven't been to Biloxi, man, it really is a fantastic place. They have a whole bunch of casinos there. I was there. I know it's changed a lot. And you could buy the 5 and 9, right? I mean, on the 6 and 8, they basically auto buy the 5 and 9 place bets. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So very, very progressive type of competitive environment, which is pretty awesome. But I love Biloxi. I used to have a friend of mine who owned a house down there. He had a hurricane come in, washed his house away. Surprisingly, he owned a beach house. He owned a beach house with a pool, in-ground pool. Okay? Storm comes through, house is gone. The in-ground pool is still there though. That's all that was left was the pool. Because if you have a beach home, you need a pool, dude. You need
Yeah.
a pool. Amazingly, his neighbor had an in-ground enclosed pool because if you have a beach house, you want an enclosed pool because you don't want all the
You
salt.
don't want the heat, dude.
You want the chlorine. You don't want the salt. You want the chlorine.
Banana
I
hammock.
I love that area of the world. It's fantastic. A lot of bugs though. A lot of bugs. It gets very humid. And who cares? You care. Okay, we care. That's why it's a podcast. God. Anyways, all right, that guy's out. The shows are open. They're coming back big time. We've got quite a few shows. There's a few venues that are still working things out. Some of the venues that required a lot of people are having some issues coming back only because they can't find the staff. We have a few of their staff at the school, by the way, who have been going to the school to become dealers because they weren't even sure they would get there. One guy specifically, I think he might be out there. He worked the back of the house in one of the circuses, and I'm not sure if they're even coming back or what the story is. But I have heard that most of the shows are coming back. When Resorts World opens, you guys could see like everybody, like Celine Dion will be there.
Yeah.
There'll be quite a few big acts. Who's the other one? The younger girl that's gonna be there? Resorts World.
The younger girl. I don't know why, but Katy Perry's coming to my head.
Katy Perry, that's her. She's younger, no?
She's been around for a while now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so here we go. Banana hammock. Oh, we all love those. Okay. $10 tables are around. There's even some $5 tables.
No, he's mentioned. So see,
Huh?
heading to Blackhawk. He was referencing that message.
Which one?
See, at sightseeing. At sightseeing says heading to Blackhawk.
Oh, there's $10 table. Yeah, there's $10 tables out here. Oh yeah, okay. Technical term is swamp ass. There you go. Daddy Dave. I just saw you guys on a taco hunt. You say you were getting too fat. As a post office has it, you ate fat. That's true. Well, you know what? That's true. Yeah, no, I don't have my own zip code yet. I just been COVID. I gained a few pounds in COVID. I wasn't able to hit the gym, and for me, it was sort of like breathing.
Yeah, no.
Being out of the gym for a while was tough.
David's a gym rat.
And then of course, I was like crying every day, so there was that. So that was rough.
And then the ice cream.
And then I had to take like Xanax and Prozac and ice cream, whatever I could to kind of relieve me of my. Someone left their watch there, by the way, just on a tangent.
That's Jesse's.
Carrie Underwood. Yeah, I think so. Carrie Underwood's going to be there too, so that's pretty fantastic.
That's
Luke
a good
Bryan,
question.
that also. No, both of them are going to be there.
No.
What's the question?
The question right there. Any thoughts on Vegas public transportation besides the monorail? Like,
A Toffee. This one's he's the local, right? Aren't you? I think you're at the. So I do. By the way, they do have the Deuce Bus. So here's the interesting thing about Vegas. Vegas does not plan for the future. So they had a chance to incorporate a light rail system. And they were given the planning commission, not the planning commission, but Clark County Commission was given basically this forward-looking. They hired a company to provide them feedback on a couple different issues with regards to mass transportation. Because if you've been in Vegas, you know that's a tough game here, right? So they actually evolved a footprint, a blueprint for mass transportation. What are you looking at? You just following me? Oh, you're just reading? And so they light rail would clearly be the less expensive option long term. It requires some investment in infrastructure now, like they have in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Right? To be running, people, it's much faster. You can stack them a little easier as opposed to like, these buses and things like this. And of course, guess what? They went with more buses and they went with, more service and it's go ahead.
Here's my thoughts about.
What are your thoughts? See, this is why you need a young person here. What's your thoughts?
As someone who's taken the bus a lot in my younger years, I'm still young, but not the point. It sucks. It just sucks. There's no getting around it. The problem is unless
we like funky.
Unless it's early.
Yep.
Or really late, like when there's no one on the bus.
And
they're always late, or they're always just like. It's so terrible, dude.
The bus system here is not good.
It's terrible. It's absolutely
rough.
terrible.
Plus, a lot of people don't like the stigma that comes with light rail. A stigma that comes with being on the bus. I mean, let's be realistic. I don't. A light rail is much more. I think long term we have to go with something like this. I mean, quite honestly, I think Elon Musk is going to solve the problem for us. We're just going to build tunnels everywhere.
Hyperloop.
We're just going to hyperloop the whole city. I mean, they had a chance. Like we have a desert. We don't have any west to east expressway. We have this roundabout, the 215, which is like north-south, and if you get far enough up there, then it starts going west-east. I mean, it wasn't very well thought out. They had a few chances to build out long-term, and they always go for saving money today, and not making these investments in infrastructure.
I should point out, Imagine says back to work.
Yeah, no, Timmy. Is Timmy in there? Oh,
yeah,
my God. Look at this. I am working, sir. What are you doing? Look at that. There's Timmy. Timmy is apparently not working. All right, see you guys. Thank you. Is that your watch, buddy?
Yeah, that's his watch.
Okay. You there it is right there. Yeah, we love Timmy, but he's a lazy little bastard, as you all know. And he's just he's depressing. You can't play Timmy at Blackjack, just so you know. It gets rough.
Except on his off days, which is really, really rough.
And then they, wow, I'm getting just some fly over here. It must be like
really likes
sweet.
you over there.
Nah, very sweet, buddy. Very sweet and funky. Well, eventually they're gonna have to solve the whole strip experience as far as transportation goes. There's no doubt about it. And no takeaway from bus drivers. We love bus drivers.
No, I thank my bus drivers when I leave the bus. Well,
you thank your bus driver when you leave the bus?
Yeah, thank you. I always say thank you.
No way.
Yeah.
The bus driver drives you down the street before you get off. You don't just get off.
I say thank you.
How short is your bus?
No, I always.
Are you on the short bus?
No, I always say thank you.
You're on the longer bus?
It doesn't matter what bus.
Does there a door on the back, or are you on the short bus? He doesn't understand these references, by the way.
It doesn't matter what bus I'm in. I just say thank you.
Even when you're on the short bus, you say thank you? That makes sense, because you have to pass by the bus driver. But what if you go out the back doors?
I would just literally scream out, thank you.
No way. On the RTD?
On the RTC,
on the big-ass bus. What happens if it's a double? What happens if it's a double or a triple? You're all the way the hell down there. I've done it
before. They've heard me.
You literally yell your ass out.
This is why my voice is so loud, because I've been saying thank you to bus drivers.
No way.
Here, Robert Barnes.
I'm so confused.
Here's my thing. I'm not saying all bus drivers, because I've had fantastic bus drivers and people, but the thing is, Vegas bus drivers tend not to be the greatest. just so you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is what it is. All right, so here, let's get back. So, all right, ready? Tuber lift. Yeah, taxis are cheaper now. Is that a thing?
Apparently in almost all markets except ours.
Yeah, they're trying to make a comeback. That's the thing. I don't know about Vegas. Vegas is not cheaper. Well, that's because they take you around about, dude. You start at the airport and you end up in like Laughlin, on your way to Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, no, they used to do that, by the way. I don't know, I forget what they call that, but they used to take you. If you were a foreigner, for sure, that 5-minute trip would take like half hour, dude. You know, they would make a few stops, pull into a few like gentlemen's clubs, see if you wanted some,
Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They take you for a whole tour, dude. I swear to
Seriously?
God, on your way to the hotel.
Wow.
A lot of these taxis got busted for it, like completely. Yeah. Yeah. Good on you, Dennis. Thanking those drivers. I'm impressed, dude.
Really? You don't think you're bus drivers when you guys leave?
I guess I should have. I didn't think about it before now. I should have thanked them.
I always think that because they're.
I mean, do you bring them an apple? I mean, what's wrong with you?
No, just say thank you.
Jesus. All right. Anyway, so there's that. All right. Pricey in Summerlin. No. Summerlin's expensive, dude. Summerlin's expensive. It's got a lot of traffic getting in and out if you actually have to work. You really want to, if you live in Summerlin, you want to be pretty retired, where you're not going anywhere. My parents live in Summerlin. They don't have to move. They don't have to leave their house. They have a go-kart now that just drives them around. Of course, I think the go-kart melted, though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they made go-karts for 120 degrees.
Yeah, see? Derek
Yeah.
Silva says, Dennis, it's cheaper in Vegas. Everywhere else is more expensive.
Because there are too many in Lyft lovers in Vegas. Yeah, taxis are only cheaper in Vegas. Yeah, no, I believe that. All right, so what do you got, buddy?
That's a good question.
What do you do? Copy and paste this? Is the same thing, or is he helping us explain this? What's going on?
I think you just...
It's just like the easier to understand. All right, travel around East Coast 100%. So here's the thing. I would love to start hitting some of these casinos, like even like go through Arizona, go up to like Central State, just take a road trip. Casino Quest on the quest.
That sounds
Casino
fun.
Quest on the quest, a road trip quest, cross
That
country.
sounds fun.
And we could crisscross and meet like a lot of people. Like we actually have a few friends out there now. We could stop by Derek's house and eat.
We're just gonna come by, knock on his door.
He's probably got a casita. We could stay at his casita. I bet Derek can make some serious food. Derek, what's your favorite food, buddy?
Derek, can we stay in your casita?
Can you make food? Do you know how to make food? Derek, I think we lost him. Anyways, Mr. B, isn't long hauling against the? Yeah, no, totally against the law. But that used to be it. Back in the day, that was always a thing. Like you had to tell. There were two ways basically to get to them in the airport to the strip. And every one of them, and it wasn't a big deviation, but enough to give you another $3 to $5. And they would all take this other way. Nowadays, you can't a long haul is where a taxi picks you up. They take the longest possible way to get to where you're going, and they charge you. Yeah. Because they get charged per mile. You know what I mean? And mile and time. So if they're sitting at the lights, a lot of lights, this kind of thing.
That's the nice thing about Lyft is like. It doesn't matter as long as you don't change your
destination. You can see it on the phone. But back in the day, nobody had a phone. You had to count on your driver to get to. You didn't have a phone to tell you. Otherwise, you had to actually have like a map, a real map with real streets on it.
Well, last time I took a taxi when I was 6, they had like the mile thing. Yeah, when I was 6 years old.
They had the what?
They had that little mile thing like right there.
Did they have phones when you were 6?
Yeah, just normal T9 dialing phones.
Really? Wow. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I'm gonna collect some coupons. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have that all planned in advance. You get, I've got the Chase Sapphire card, dude. I'm gonna get all the travel discount coupons. I got like 30% off, dude. I'm not even sponsored by them. Just giving it away. There you go, secret
coupons. But it's hard to get that card. It's
hard to get that card.
It's not that easy.
Really?
You have to have a certain amount of money in your bank account before you're allowed to have it. Yeah.
Oh really? Fantastic. Shh, don't tell anybody. Shh.
I kept it very vague.
All right, ready? Here we go. I would love, first of all, let's get back to the long hauling. Yeah, that's against the law, but delay meter. Yeah, no, 100%. They would rack up that delay meter all the time. Okay, hard 8 or hard 10? I'm thinking hard 8. I love the hard 8. Square pair is my favorite.
Hard 8.
I love Toronto, Sully. I love Toronto. Absolutely love CN Tower. I've been to CN Tower. I've eaten at the restaurant up there. I thought it was a Spinnaker some years ago. Wasn't it the Spinnaker up there? But I've been to Center Isle. I used to have a friend of mine that lives in Aurora, a bit north of Toronto. His family owned a lumber mill up there, so I would come visit him and we would hang out. But dude, I want Toronto's easily one of my favorite cities. Back before cities had like cultural centers, Toronto was like literally the punk rock movement started up there. Basically, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You could walk down the street and just literally every kind of sort of cultural everything walking down the street is fantastic.
Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. But
you forgot something?
David, not David. Principal Skinner asked earlier, how much would it cost for me to cut my hair?
You cut your hair?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be. I don't think I've ever seen you with short hair, dude.
Yeah, you have.
It's been growing forever.
Yeah, no, you see me with short hair.
Really?
When I started.
You started out with short hair? I don't know what you could probably donate that to like an entire country, dude.
I kind of like my hair long.
Really? No, I think it looks good, buddy. You look like a Spanish conquistador. You know what I mean? You got that wild. You look like you should be on the cover of some novella. A book.
Telenovela, just be like.
Is that tele? Oh, that's only. What are those books called? Anyways, Wisconsin. What casinos they have in Wisconsin? You know what? I don't even think I've ever. No, I have been to Wisconsin. Wisconsin's known for their cheese, buddy.
Yeah.
Their cheese curds. We have a bar here that does nothing but Wisconsin. Their owners are from Wisconsin. Big dogs.
Yeah.
Big dogs. They're all from Wisconsin. Big Wisconsin. Green Bay. They're big Green Bay.
Can't forget One Fast Willie's from there.
No, One Fast Willie. Yeah, he gave us the whole. So, by the way, this bar, don't go in there rooting for anybody but Green Bay, because
really?
you may be
Is
put
it that
out.
bad?
Nah, they don't. I have walked into a bar out here one time, and I was a Yankees fan. They were not Yankees fans, and I was asked to not cheer at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. So that they have bars out here that are very specific to a certain team, and when you go there, they want you to like root for whatever their bar, because people go there for that team. You can't show up and just start rooting for the other side. It's like showing up at a crap table and everybody's on the pass line, guy's in the middle of a 30-minute hand, and you're betting that don't come.
And you're like
calling for a 7. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? You might be mugged. You might not make it out. I mean, if one pass Willie's on,
mugged, oh
yeah,
my
you
God.
might be mugged. All right, hard 10 parlay. I will say I hit more hard 10s probably. All right, Columbus, Ohio would be fantastic.
That'd be nice.
I love traveling, so I love all these cities, by the way. All right, 20 card Keno max bet. Whew, I had one the other day. I actually hit. We were gonna post it. I won a. I'm up 10 grand in 4 days on Keno. I was playing $7 on 20 card. I don't know what that works out to each card, but it was whatever it is, 20 cards, like however many cents that is. I'm not sure.
Every time I'm about to go to sleep and I get a buzz from David, it's
I think
because
that's
he won Keno.
$35. Is that 35 cents. 35 cents a card. Yeah, so I've hit some really I'm gonna try to put them up on TikTok. I can't get these guys to give me 1-minute videos. They could do 10-minute videos, but not 1-minute videos. It makes no sense. All right, ready? Here, we're gonna go through this. What time is it? Are we after dark yet? Are we the only ones here?
Yeah, we're the only ones here.
Oh my God, I know, a Fabio replacement. That's what we keep saying. You get that low cut shirt, a little Mister. So you don't know Fabio? Do you remember Fabio?
I remember Fabio.
We told you about Fabio.
Yeah, no, I remember.
You remember him? I feel bad for you, sir. No one wants to remember Fabio. Yeah, he was like on the cover of every single one of those romantic novels.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Derek is going to be the first mod banned. That's it. Oh, Bearded Hooker debated. That's how I figured I'd see. You guys would be like the balancing act. We got Derek and Bearded Hooker going at it.
Bearded Hooker can ban technically.
Oh, really? You can ban a mod?
Yeah, because they're a mod.
Oh, really?
They have
I love the wrench thing.
I'm not sure if a mod can ban a mod, but
can a mod ban a mod?
I have no idea. Can we test this?
Dude, I have no idea. It might be tested any minute now. I'm in Newmarket, just out beside Aurora. Yeah, Aurora. We're downtown Toronto. Oh, that's fantastic. I have my stepsister lives in Toronto right now, right near the CN Tower, and her husband is in the movies, does like special effects, stuff like this, and it's great because I get to watch her vlogs and see she's in one of these high rises, and they, across from her is the CN Tower, and it's just really is. It's a fantastic. I know it's cold, and but it's a very eclectic. I love that city for some reason. But anyway, Telonova. We don't need a mod off, okay? That's it. That's funny. Derek's hilarious. All right, Milwaukee. Okay, so there's some Potawatomi. So Indians are everywhere, right? So there's almost every state has some kind of Indian pack. The only one, there's a few states out there that have nothing, like Hawaii, of course, nothing.
Yeah.
And even though there are some Indians in Hawaii, so like, but yeah, there's no gaming whatsoever.
Who's Kitty Lee?
Who is who?
Read Robert Barnes' question.
Where's Robert Barnes?
Right here.
Where's your? Oh, Reminds me of a young Geddy Lee. Your thoughts? I have no idea. That's before me. Robert's older than me, okay? So let's just be clear. That's before my time.
Can we
I have
switch it
no
up?
idea. I don't know. Who's Geddy Lee, Robert? We going back to the Civil War or something? What's going on here?
That's
Geddy
terrible.
Lee?
That's
He ran
terrible.
the. All right, ready? We're gonna play Keno live. We're working on that. Yeah, I love. So can I tell you guys? I originally was a Yankees fan, even though I lived near the Mets. I lived in Flushing Meadows in New York, right? And there was one of these community centers I used to walk to. I had to go right by Shea Stadium. So me and my friends would go by Shea Stadium. And at the time, they hadn't built up all these things on the fencing. So you could jump up on this newspaper thing and sort of watch the games, right? For free. As kids. They only did it with the kids. If you were an adult, you were a little big, they were like, yeah, get the hell off, right? So... But I was a big Yankees fan. You had to be. Everybody was a Yankees fan. The Mets weren't really doing a whole lot back in the day. Yankees were always big, and all the biggest players were on the Yankees. It was, everybody got paid. And so, of course, my family decides to move outside Boston. I went from New York accent to Boston accent, and now I went from Yankee. And the Yankees and Red Sox, they hate. The fans hate each other. The Red Sox people are just,
Really? Is it that bad?
Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad that my ass experienced the wedgie pain of being a New York.
Okay.
Oh my God. What were you thinking?
Dude, I thought this was gonna go way south.
No, not that south, dude. I remember, being, having a New York accent, moving to outside of Boston, and being a Yankees fan. I had like a Yankees hat, Yankees shirt, Yankees underwear, everything. I was big on Yankees back then. That didn't go well in Boston. I mean, I wish I'd moved to like anywhere else was more neutral.
Yeah.
But Red Sox and the Yankees. Does anybody remember Carl Yastrzemski? That I saw his last game. The last game Carl Yastrzemski ever played, the doubleheader at Red Sox, Fenway Park. He was called the Yaz. The Yaz. I don't know. Nobody. Maybe that was. All right, here. Let's go back to some of the questions. All right. He was a victim of a bird strike? No way. Are you kidding me? Fabio's not alive anymore? No way.
Yeah, but
Caught the goose to the face?
remember.
Oh yeah, I think I did see that.
Apparently, I'm gonna be banned.
You're going to be banned?
It says ban Dennis.
Geddy Lee from Rush. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, dude, Rush.
Dennis is waiting for Disney live version of Tarzan.
He doesn't know Rush.
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know Rush. The band Rush. Well, we were listening to some of his music a little bit. Is waiting for the live version of Tarzan. No, you know what? He would have been a good Mowgli in the Jungle Book.
Oh yeah, I could have.
You could have played it like at 20. No, just kidding. Best blast player ever. Yeah, Rush lead singer. Yeah. The drum guy. What's the drum guy's name? He was almost more famous. He was fantastic. He used to have this drum set that surrounded him. It would just like come up and bam, bam, just like the whole thing. He was quite the drummer.
Yeah,
The
no,
drummer
I'm
of
lost.
Rush was literally like off the charts, dude. It was incredible. When I grew up, I had a friend of mine that was just like, holy crap. The Yaz. Yeah, no, there's the Yaz. All right. We're getting off the rails, waiting for Disney live version. Mod, can't ban mods. Oh, really? You tried it? Okay, ready? Any plans for 4th of July? Well, one is it's my mother's birthday. So there's that. What else? Do we have any plans?
Not really.
I
Probably
think
just work.
I'm planning on watching my cats go crazy when the fireworks start. The cats aren't so bad. The dogs used to go like, but there are some casinos who've already announced that they're going to be launching fireworks July 4th.
Oh really?
Yeah, so there's a few of them. That was originally we thought that was all going to be banned.
Because last year was a little depressing.
No, there wasn't a lot of fireworks. They light off fireworks in your neighborhood all year round. Like literally all year round. You don't know whether someone's getting shot.
Oh
There's
my
a
God,
car
that's
backfiring,
terrible. That's just
or there's
terrible.
fireworks going off. It's one of those three things. Usually it's fireworks, thank you, Jesus. Right? But not always. But yeah, no, my 4th of July's are pretty much opened. Yeah. All right. Gotta leave it. Couldn't have visited. Sorry, Darius. My boomer was kicking in. That's funny. Who's your boomer? I thought that was something completely different.
Who's my
to be
boomer?
honest.
You're my boomer.
I'm your boomer? Oh my God. I didn't think that said boomer though when I first looked at it. My glasses had it quite. I thought he said something else.
Oh my God.
Take away an O. and add an N. Oh, really? We're within 5? Yeah, no, quit busting my balls.
Dude, tell him off.
Because I had never seen his name spelled out that way. I never even, I just knew, God, what's the name of that drummer? Neil Peart. Thank you, Neil Peart. Yeah, he died. Didn't he pass away recently? Or in the last couple of years? Yeah, yep, he did. Rest in peace, dude. I I got to see him on a special one time. He played at Worcester Centrum, my friend of mine, and he came back from that, and he was like, "Oh my God!" He was a big Rush fan.
Oh, really?
It was like the dream come true for him. He either played at, I think he played at Worcester Centrum, but he came. Apparently, he came out of the ground. He used to have. He was known for having this drum set that completely surrounded him.
Oh, I've seen references to this.
Yeah, he was fantastic, dude. I mean, for as good as Rush was, Neil Peart was like, I mean, for his drum skills was like,
Off the charts?
Off the charts, dude. He was really recognized for. Yeah, Bonham or Peart. Yeah, so that's a thing. All right. Sky Bar at the Waldorf. Okay, so I was just telling Dennis the other day we have to go to the Waldorf, and I will tell you this: if interesting thing about Vegas is that there's lots of different scales of places to go. So me and Dennis have been experiencing. We went from El Gordo's, we went to Ferraro's, which by the way is not cheap, much more expensive than I remember. But the cheesecake, holy crap, the cheesecake, dude.
And then whatever the dip was for the bread.
This guy came out and made this dip, and he was speaking some other language. Even Dennis didn't understand him. I think it was some kind of Spanish.
He was speaking English, but his accent was so heavy that it didn't.
We didn't know
like
what
English.
the hell it was. He could have just we don't know what it was. He could have grabbed grass from outside. He was trying to explain to us. But instead of just like the vinegar and stuff, they have the bread. The bread's nothing special. It's like any bread you get in a nice restaurant. But they make this dip, and in the middle of the dip, there's this like big ball of something.
Yeah,
whatever that ball was delicious. That was a great ball, huh? It looked a bit sweaty, to be honest.
Oh my
with you,
God!
It was very tasty. It was delicious. It was really good. Ferraro's was fantastic. By the way, Ferraro's fantastic. But we went to another place. If you haven't been up to Tivoli Village yet, and by the way, no sponsors, nothing like this.
Just we enjoy this.
We will tell you. We went to this pizza place yesterday that was like, oh my God, it wasn't even pizza. It was like cheese.
Yeah, it was an oof.
With a little crust on the side. All right, but what's the name of the?
That's a good question.
We don't know what the name of it is. We loved it so much we forgot what the hell the name was. But do you remember what it was?
She gave me a little note. Maybe she wrote it down on the thing.
Oh, she did? I don't think so, dude. We're gonna have to go back into our Q&A. Our Q&A. It wasn't my You didn't.
I should have right. I took a
Uh-huh.
picture of the sign.
Really?
So.
You did pick? Oh, we took a picture of the sign. Here we have it here. You guys have to see this place. It was fantastic. I mean, I'll be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna butcher that.
Here it
You
is.
say it.
You're gonna butcher it? It's in. I mean, dude. Al
in
Solito
Italian.
Posto, Restaurante and Bar. So there's a place. Tivoli Village opened up a while ago, but this restaurant, I don't know how long it's been there. But first of all, it's not that expensive. It's fine dining on the cheap. That's number one. I was surprised to see the prices very affordable. You can get in and out of there probably for $30, $25 a person, I would say. $25, $30 a person. And the whole experience was great. However, the cheesecake, Ferraro's, we fought over the cheesecake, dude. It was so good. It was quite something. And it wasn't too sweet. It's like literally they have mastered the cheesecake.
It's literally a perfect cheesecake. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I usually don't agree with David.
And we don't agree about anything. So
Yeah.
the fact that we both agreed on this cheesecake day was quite something. I've never really... I like cheesecake. And if you go to like a fine dining restaurant, I feel like the cheesecake, you have to try at least the cheesecake.
Yeah, the cheesecake was so good.
It's just
We
it
should
was
go back
it was
there for
better
just
than
the
the
cheesecake.
pineapple pizza, no?
Well, yeah, no, that's an easy win.
Except
dude.
that, all right, so here, Bananas Foster. I'm going to Hugo's, but I'd like other options. All right, here. Well, let's go back into the Neil Peart, the Great Debate, Okay, so that's getting back to the Waldorf. So there's a few really very cool places to go in Vegas that are very specifically. They're not cheap, but almost worth the view and almost worth the experience. So one of them I will tell you, back in the day, I don't know if it's even still a thing, Mandalay Bay, the Foundation Room. If you could ever get up there for an event or a party, it was a fantastic place to hang out for a minute. It wasn't cheap, even if unless I actually went there with a networking party where they actually paid for like the first 2 rounds of drinks.
Oh, really?
Guess how many rounds of drinks I had?
Only 2 rounds.
Yeah, no, 100%. I had 2 rounds of drinks. So it was really the view from the Foundation Room at the Mandalay Bay is literally fantastic. I mean, if you bring a camera, and you could take pictures forever. One of the other one, just in terms of a lobby, was the Mandarin. The Mandarin lobby you access from the ground floor. You go up the elevator. I forget what floor it's on, but it's up there. And it was, you would look at this and go, oh my God, I'm in someplace very special. It's the same way like Four Seasons. When you go to the whole Four Seasons experience and you stop down there, it's like that. But now it's the Waldorf. So the Waldorf bought it, and it's we have to go there. So it's just we're gonna have to go there just to kind of look around. So we went to the Wynn Encore the other day, and it was Dennis's first time, and that is quite an experience. You can see
It was really cool.
You can see all of the accents. You can see how Steve Wynn really put his, this is a man who built the Golden Nugget. He played a role in the Golden Nugget, went to the Mirage, built the Bellagio, and then, of course, he went all in on the Wynn.
Yep. As a stickler for design, love it. I love that whole place. Everything is so meticulously put together that most people would never notice. But for me, who loves design and interior design and all these other things, absolutely breathtakingly beautiful.
Yeah, so you can see sort of the evolution of that whole casino, his whole representation of the casino, ending with obviously the Wynn Encore, which I think was just a fantastic thing. He apparently he was losing his sight at some point in the, his sight was diminishing, and so he made an effort to make sure that they built up the outside and put the sort of the cap on and so he could see it before he lost all his sight.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that ever became a thing. I think maybe they saved his sight, but if you go through that property even once and walk through, you can see how start at the Nugget. Literally go to the Nugget, go to the Mirage, go to Bellagio, and you can see sort of the evolution of Steve Wynn and how he saw the casino business, because he's right. So the accents and the frescoes and the marble and the you can see like the ceilings, the textured ceilings, and all the detail in the ceilings. He did that a lot at the Bellagio. Bellagio was really a decadent type of thing, but the Wynn has these really soft sort of elements, a lot of texture, a lot of colors. Oh my God, when is David gonna play Keno live? We're working on that. We're trying to work on that Keno thing. We're definitely working on the Keno thing. Well, I'm going to play Thursday, so we're gonna have, but it's not gonna be live. We have to get this backpack. We're working on. We got these cameras now coming, right?
Yeah.
That can go live.
I think we're getting it soon, I believe.
All right, here we go. Golden Steer. That's right down the table. Right down the table. That's right down the table. That's on the table. That's right down the street at Golden Steer. That's been there forever, dude. Are you kidding me? Bananas Foster's, huh? Cherry's Jubilee off the charts. All right, we'll have to go check that out. All right, beautiful mountain views of the Sapphire. Is that Sapphire Day Club?
Yeah, do you get the joke?
Oh, got it. Is that High Lamb? There's beautiful mountain views of the Sapphire. Oh, God. All right, gotta go. Have a great evening. All right, take care, Martin. Take care. Bye.
Yep, mouth tricks.
There used to be a Groupon for the Foundation Room. Yeah, I believe it. It had lost some of its luster. There were less. Foundation Room used to be fantastic, but I think as a club, it was a club at one point, and so you can go up there. Then it became like it was a VIP only or private party only. It did take a second. Keno is my favorite game. Oh, I love you, Linda. Fantastic. Keno is my favorite game, believe it or not. I mean, Dice saved my Dice is my favorite game. There's no doubt about it. But Keno for me, I play a lot. I enjoy Keno. I love playing Keno. We got to play Keno.
Well, I guess when I turn 21, I'll play Keno with you.
Yeah, Brian did get a 20-card Keno machine. I haven't been able to play because I've been busy. And we'll never get Andar Bahar now. Yeah, I ruined it for everybody. Damn it. Look at that. All right,
By
everybody.
the way, I love that everyone chanted.
I think we're losing a lot of people. It's getting late. Where are the coupons to slot machines? That'd be fantastic. It's right down the table. You gotta stay at the Mirage. It's not the same as it used to be. It's a bit. You could tell it's dated, but it's definitely worth before they change that. Go stay at the Mirage. Of course, Resorts World is coming, so that's big. All right, Derek. Yeah, right down the table. All right, guys. So what do you think? We're good.
I think
call it a day.
We could call it a day.
All right. So any other Italian things? We'll give them one more Italian one. Which one we liked? No.
We went to Piero's.
Piero's.
We went Piero's, Ferraro's, this place.
Yeah.
Where else did we go?
Go check out this place, Al Solito Posto, dude, at Tivoli Village. It's the Italian was fantastic. So if you guys like, I think it's very similar to North Italia. If you've ever been to North Italia, but this place is a little cheaper.
Oh yeah, they're what was it? They're something vodka, rigatoni vodka.
Rigatoni vodka. He had
delicious, absolutely great.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with us. We had a fantastic time. We'll post this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, you can time me out. Can you say sussy balls? 100 still watching. No. That's good. We love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time, next Sunday or Wednesday. By the way, we have a podcast scheduled this week, right?
Yes.
Do we have Wednesday? Who are we doing Wednesday? We doing anybody?
John.
Oh, that's right. We got Casino Fun Night John. And we're going to talk about the Casino Fun Night business very specifically for those interested in Casino Fun Nights. We have Kelly Sun coming tomorrow and Tuesday. You guys are going to see that like in a week from now. She's coming here to do a photo shoot, and she's going to do a show. We're going to ask her questions. We're going to get to know Kelly Sun, and then we're going to have that available for you guys. So if you guys, any of you know Kelly Sun, she's a fantastic person with a really amazing story. Especially if you're a gambler, and she's really a lot of fun. A lot of you guys met her. She came to our grand opening, so that was the thing.
A lot of people enjoyed her.
She's a really wonderful human being. There's no doubt about it. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.